What's up, everyone? Hello, hail. Welcome to episode 11 of the Forging Fandom podcast. Half of us are going to be about 30 minutes late, Dermy Wormy and Tabletop and Spartacus. But right now I'm joined by my co-host, MMA Grease.
What's going on? What's going on,
We've
guys?
also got Left Eye Ego coming back. What's up, dude?
Doing good, man. Doing good. How about you guys?
Man, I'm busy day, but we've got a lot of news to talk about today. Two very specific things. With two shows coming out in a few weeks, one of which could be pretty good. The other one, I think everyone knows is going to be a disaster. But also we have a special guest tonight, Vidal Super Ninja.
Just a normal guest, my man. We're just one of the guys, man. What's up?
Doing good. So your Vidal, guys, for anyone who doesn't know, he does like stunt work on different projects. A lot of stuff which I don't know about. I'd love for him to share his career and what it's like to do stunt work and like the choreography and stuff behind it and what he might be working on. So do you have any insights into any of that you'd like to tell us about?
Well, at the moment, I mean, your audience doesn't know, but you know, I'm injured. I'm actually recovering from a shoulder tear. I had a rotator cuff tear, so I'm on the shelf for the next couple of months. But outside of that, once I'm back from rehabbing the tear, I should be back to filming and on the road. So I'm looking forward to getting back into shape and everything. Right now, it's dull. It's a lame time to have me because I would love to come here and say I'm doing a bunch of amazing projects right now, but everything just got put on ice once this happened. So fortunate. Then the breaks.
Yeah, stuff like that always seems to happen at like the worst possible time. It sucks, man.
Right before summer, you know, and I had this whole road trip plan. I was going to be crossing country, meeting up with other content creators.
Oh man,
and
that sucks.
I mean, it was all going to be out of my own pocket. I was going to visit every state, work with a bunch of different, martial artists and content creators, and we were going to create this action series for YouTube. And it was just going to be like an episodic thing where, you know, every state got a different character, a different story to tell. And then we move on to the next one and the next one. It's all on hold for now. But one day, you know, soon, in another couple of months, I'll be back to full health, I think. So
hopefully. Nice. So, I mean, since you haven't been able to do some of the stuff you'd planned to, have you been watching any shows lately or movies?
It's kind of hard to right now. I feel like the state of entertainment is in the shits. Having worked behind the scenes for the film industry for a long time, I got a lot of insight on why it's that way, and it's sad to see. You know, I've become very disenchanted with it all, and the reason I decided to do the road trip in the first place was seeking independence. I just want nothing to do with that industry right now. It's not on an upward trajectory, and that's not changing anytime soon. It's only going to get worse.
Yeah, and I mean Disney has their least diverse show ever, releasing in 2 weeks, 3 weeks actually. The Acolyte, which I don't know if Fiddle you know about this. I know Left Eye and MMA Chris do, but so it's their new Star Wars show, and Disney's big thing is like diversity, inclusion, make everyone feel represented. There aren't any white male characters in the show, and there's only one black male character in the show. That's it. It's a huge cast. Because this show, there's not just like one man.
And I'm sure they'll make him gay too.
It's a big cast, lots of characters in this. One black dude and no white dudes.
Yeah.
So the least diverse Star Wars show or show in general they've ever put out, actually.
Well, this is Leslie Headland led project, and I think she is sort of like the perfect embodiment of everything Kathleen Kennedy wants. She is like the prototype Kathleen Kennedy, director choice. So this is going to be the most Kathleen Kennedy Star Wars project of them all. Like, if you've had any objections to the direction she's taken the company, this is going to be all that personified tenfold,
I can't stand that liver spotted demon, man. She's evil. She must be taken down, bro. She has to be taken down at all costs. Like, how do you
late, man?
How do you mess up $1 billion franchise? I just want to know, like, how did you make it a $2.1 billion franchise all the way down to $392 million? Wow. And you still get to keep your job. Wow.
How old is she at this point? She has to be like in her late 70s, right?
She's up there. Yeah. She should have, most people would have retired already, but the job is very cushy, so she's not, she's not
She has the
overexerting herself or anything here. She's
she has the
not going
ego trip.
anywhere.
I could tell
Yeah,
she has the ego trip. Like she gets off on, being in charge and stuff like that.
There was a
And
time I was with you where I thought, man, she needs to go, but I mean, the damage is done, man.
yeah,
I maybe I'm black pilled here, but I'm done with it. I don't think you can come back from the damage she's done as long as her regime's in place. I mean,
yeah.
how do you reverse course at this stage? It's been like 10 years or more now. What do you do?
So
Yeah.
you're saying you're not going to watch the new Star Wars show, The Acolyte,
Yeah.
about a character no one knows about?
I'd watch it for the sake of discussion, right? Like if we're gonna be on a panel
I'm
talking
not
about it,
doing
sure,
that.
but that's a morbid curiosity, not a true interest at all. This is hate watching at this point. I mean, it's not Star Wars, man. It's not.
No. I feel like
Yeah.
I wish we could know like what percentage of their views are just people watching it to review it, watching it to criticize it. It has to be at least 10% now,
I feel
It's
like
probably
we're
a
a good chunk.
Yeah.
I will say in Kathleen Kennedy's defense, I'm looking at who her husband is in the production company, and if I
Yeah.
told you that they produced Benjamin Button, Seabiscuit, The Sixth Sense, The
Yeah.
Color Purple, and Raiders of the Lost Ark, you'd be like, it sounds like it's a good bet because all that stuff happened like from 81 to 2000. But I mean,
Yeah.
it sounded like it was headed on a trajectory that was good, and then just nosedived.
Yeah. Oh no. Like
She wasn't in a leadership role.
I understand why George picked her or whatever. Like because hey, you want like I trust you. I believe you'll do it correctly. Like I believe that you got this. I believe in you, girl. And then she did a snake like thing and stabbed George in the back and just said like, nah. I always hated your franchises, so yeah, we're gonna show you how a woman does it.
Well, we
God,
actually
it's
have a
cringy.
new trailer for the Acolyte that just released a few days ago. It's the second trailer they put out, and I have seen the beginning of this. I watched like the first 10 seconds, and from those first 10 seconds, it somehow looked worse than the first trailer.
That's saying a lot.
It is. Have any of you seen this?
I've not seen this new one. No, I've seen the first one, but the new one I have not had a chance to look at yet.
I wanted to ask you, Kaylee, if you know what the like to dislike ratio is on this, because I know you downvoted it. I just want to see how many downvotes there are at this point.
I don't. Oh shoot!
The
Did I
first
even?
video
Oh, there
got
we go. I didn't
ratioed.
even.
Yeah. I was gonna. Yeah,
Not even
I have to
know.
see if I can send you the plugin for how you can show the dislike ratio on there.
Do you have that?
Yeah, let me look it up. Give me a minute. Go ahead.
Oh, nice. Yeah, 'cause
while
I
you're
would be
playing, I'll look
very
for it.
curious. Because we can see how many likes does it have. It's got where is it? It's got 68K likes, and how many views? It's had 6 million views and only 68K likes. I'm sure it's ratioed. I'm sure there are more dislikes than likes, for sure.
The first one definitely got ratioed to hell, so that wouldn't surprise me. It's the first time a Star Wars product got ratioed, so now they're put on notice. They notice this kind of stuff. Disney especially pays attention to these kind of metrics. So, I mean, I don't know what their plan is, but it looks like it's going to be more of the same. We'll see. What is this trailer about? Well, I guess we'll assess from there.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like their stuff's been getting like their latest Marvel stuff has been ratioed for like years now. I feel like since like 2020, and we have not seen any kind of course correction. I mean, hopefully someday. But guys, the Acolyte. Here we go.
Last night, a Jedi was murdered.
Ooh.
Guys, from the writers of Ahsoka. Here we go. The people who
Andor.
wrote that wonderful, fantastic show.
No mention of Obi-Wan.
Oh shoot! Or Boba Fett. Well, actually, no, that because they're probably just like one of the most recent ones. I guess.
I mean, wasn't Boba Fett? Well, I don't know. I don't know the
Yeah,
timeline.
it was bad. It was pretty bad.
Yeah,
Boba
Boba Fett was like the worst one.
Obi-Wan wasn't that
that's
long
when
ago,
that was
though,
my
was it?
that's when I knew Star Wars was done. Was Boba Fett that's when I was like stop like trying to hope and stuff like that it'll change. I was like, because this is like after Luke Skywalker returned, and I was like, okay, all right, we're back on course. This is what I'm talking about. Things just seem to change, and then I saw Boba Fett, and I said like, nope.
They gave you enough hope to come back, but
Yeah.
That it was Obi-Wan Kenobi for me with that. It was like a character I cared so much about, and Anakin Hayden Christensen was gonna be in it too. I was so excited. They can't
Yeah.
mess this. It's Obi-Wan and Hayden Christensen. How can
Yeah.
they mess it up?
Yeah, Obi-Wan was the show I wanted to work the most, but once I saw that first trailer, I mean, I knew right away the bait and switch was in the trailer, right?
Yeah.
The minute they showed you Reva, you knew. You were like, oh, here we go. It's not about Obi-Wan. It's not gonna be. And
I threw in the white flag like Drake, man. Like I threw in the white flag, bro. We had to give up, dog.
That is some damage control.
Damage control right here, bro. Because like this is horrible. Like this is, Star Wars ain't never coming back, just like Drake ain't never coming back the same. So yeah, like this is what I had to slip that in. It was just right there. Like
I was out well before Obi-Wan. The Luke Skywalker returning thing, I knew they could only get so much mileage out of that, and it was glorious. I'll give it its credit.
Yeah.
I thought it was beautiful, but I just knew that was it. You know, like I was like, they're gonna lure us back in. They gave us the best member berry, arguably in the history of member berries, right? And I mean, it was still a bait and switch at the end of the day. It wasn't really going to be about Luke. It never was. And it wasn't even about the Mandalorian after a while, right? Like it just they lost focus of the show. We don't even know it's Bo-Katan's show now. So, but you know, we got a movie coming up.
For me, it just seemed like Grogu's show. Like even after like episode 3 of season 1, like
well, we know why Grogu was there.
Grogu was making money though.
On Mando.
Yeah.
But now just about Grogu, and no one likes Grogu. I mean, I guess some people do. Like,
what? Okay, no,
I can't defend that. I can't defend that, man. Grogu was
no. You have to. That's a horrible take, bro.
Grogu almost single-handedly carried that company that year, like alone.
Dude, you know how many people are walking around with Grogu, the baby Yoda, bro? Like,
Grogu is a cannibal who consumes anytime he sees eggs, any little critters, he consumes.
It don't matter, bro. When you put a cute plushie
he
scene
doesn't talk. He makes the whole show about him. We can't focus on Mando because all Mando's doing is
Kaylin, hear what I have to say. These are the facts. When you put it in a plushie type, it's in every business. It's gonna sell. That's all, because women are gonna like it and kids are gonna like it, and that's who they really care about.
The plushie's gonna sell, but is the show gonna sell? Like
it don't matter.
We could argue.
It doesn't matter if the plushie sells, man. I'm sorry. I really don't want to disagree, but he's right. I hate it too.
I get where y'all are coming from, but from a business
standpoint. Yeah,
they're looking at Grogu
standpoint. Imagine a Mandalorian show about a Mandalorian who's out like doing bounties and stuff.
I get it. That's what I want.
We thought Boba Fett was going to be that.
That was going to be that. But then they knew what they were doing, saying like, okay, we got to make some type of money out of this. We just can't have this just strictly for the guys. Grogu.
The merch.
It's the merch.
The merch. I think that was like the #1 selling toy in the world at the time.
Dude.
Like, it
was think about this, bro. This is Grogu is the only Disney Star Wars character that actually sells.
Does he still? Are they like numbers?
Yes.
Yes. It does. Yeah, it does. I mean,
I don't see that appeal. I'm sorry.
Talk to any Star Wars female, like the female fans. They all love
Grogu.
I get it.
They're gonna be walking with the little Grogu with the plushie. They love Grogu, bro.
The little Grogu. Oh boy, this is real Star Wars Grogu. Oh, just like this show.
You're so mad you can't see the numbers past the rage, bro.
Okay, so let's take it. This is new Star Wars right here. There's a black dude in the way back, and there's a white girl in the way back. I don't think there are no white dudes on display from the Padawans here.
You got an alien, right? This is an alien at least.
You got the alien's the coolest one. I'm shocked that you have a cool alien in a Disney Star Wars.
because they've been slacking on the aliens as far as like the Star Wars. Like that element has been so missing in recent Star Wars. I feel like that.
And this is like a new alien too. It's not like the same. Like whenever we see aliens in the shows, it's like the exact same ones from the exact same species. But this looks like something new. So in a good show, that could be cool. But
I don't know, man. It looks like they got the. I don't know if y'all saw the last Star Trek movie that came out years ago. The third
Nope.
one.
Oh, Beyond. Yeah, I know the
Yes.
species you're talking about.
See, it looks. I just want to say, like, whenever they try to make black aliens, they all look the same. Like, it's an unintended consequence, but they all look the same.
We're
So I
not
was like,
being
oh, no, I've
represented.
seen that
We're
one.
not being represented.
It's like black aliens.
I see the reference you're referring to, though. Star Trek Beyond. I could see that similarity. But I mean, I'll take this. I mean, this is the best, some of the best original work I've seen out of them for a while. I'll say, as far as alien
An attempt
species
was
go.
made.
Right,
by
yeah,
someone
like,
somewhere
standard
who was
set,
probably
this is not
fired
bad.
right after.
Justify their galactic dominance in the name of peace. But that peace is a lie.
Black woman that's a ninja.
Trinity.
So
Carry
Is
on.
that
Mom.
Donnie? Is that Donnie Yen? That's not Donnie
No.
Yen, is it?
So
Nope.
she's throwing
Okay, I thought
knives
that's
at her, and she's deflecting the knives with the lightsaber.
Yeah, looks
Or
like she's throwing
destroying
daggers or
the
something. Yeah.
knives with the
Incredible
lightsaber.
waste.
So isn't like molten like stuff gonna fly at her and hit her face after the knife is destroyed by the lightsaber?
You want to get into the science of of. I feel like this is something we need to test. We need to get a lightsaber, have somebody to start throwing daggers at the damn thing.
Maybe they do that. Maybe that's what they do with the younglings who don't pass exams. They use them to test to see what happens, like with the lightsabers in combat, and they throw different things at.
That's vicious, bro.
Tabletop.
Hail
Grim,
tabletop.
dude. Just grim.
What's going on, man?
What's going on, brother?
Oh, not much. Just finished a round of Helldivers.
That's what's
Nice.
up.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about Helldivers tonight after Jeremy gets on, cause like man.
Oh yeah, I
lots
talked about it
of-
on my last stream too.
What a ride that's been, man.
And it was like within like 48 hours too, everything that happened, then change of decision. But we'll get to that. Right now, we're watching the new trailer for the Acolyte. Are you excited, Tabletop, for the Acolyte
No.
show?
No,
Wait,
since
listen.
Disney's got their hands on it, they've ruined it.
It's Disney's least diverse show. There's only one black dude, and there are no white dudes in it.
Wait, how
It's
does
the
that
all
work?
Vagabundo, just because of that stupid dreads guy with a side cut, they put on any black male character.
They gave him the Miles Morales. Or
Oh man.
the Killmonger, right? That's the Killmonger. That's what they're calling that.
The
haircut.
only person that could pull it off is Michael B. Jordan. Everybody else is just copycatting. Like nobody else should
Michael
be
B.
doing.
Jordan. Yeah, I mean,
Michael B. Jordan is cool. Okay, the rest of you guys are copycats. It's just not cool. Like
yeah, he became the prototype, though, whether he wanted to or not. That's what happened.
Jedi are being
Oh my
hunted.
god, it's saggy women. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ever since the Borderlands trailer, I've not been too happy with some of the cast members.
Damn. I'm still laughing at the fact that that we have a black woman that's playing a ninja and no one's not really seem to wonder or care, bro. Like
Where are the dudes? Female, 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 female.
I was gonna say, where's the where's the guys that would did they not have any money to buy guys for this?
They're all
I
dead.
guess the funny thing for me is that they have all women that are the Sith and their their lightsabers red. So I mean,
That
so are
literally
you
ma-
telling me that the you know what? Never mind. That's too easy.
it would make
I'm gonna leave
sense.
that one on.
It would make sense though, right? It would make
Yeah,
sense.
I was gonna say I caught
It
what
would
you were
make
saying.
sense.
I
I know
don't
what
even
you
think they've been subtle with that in their marketing. If I'm
They
being
thought they
honest,
were, but
like I feel like they're so on the fucking nose that we're not even speculating. They wanted us to think that. I think that's what happens when you lack talent. That these people they don't know how to do subtle. They don't get that. So
Yeah.
you might be on the money.
I was like, oh, this one. So it's supposed to be a blood joke, and I'll leave it right there.
She was my student.
She was. Oh my god. Dude, now we see more. Look, there's no dudes. I'm sorry. Look at this.
There's
So
one
is the
guy and
dark
he
side
looks like an
primarily
old
women?
Chinese lady.
The Force is female, the dark side is female, the light side is female, Star Wars is female.
Someone's gonna say Magia, like make your America Jedi again or some shit like that.
Imagine.
Vagabunda says they couldn't even do Sith white dude to make them evil. They all suck. Yeah, dude, there's no. It used to be like the dudes are evil, but there's like dudes in it, but they're evil. But now they've just wiped it out. Now it's just no dudes whatsoever.
Well, you see,
Yeah,
these
this
girls
is-
are not going to be evil in the end. We're just misunderstanding them. You see,
Facebook content.
Oh God, Ibambe. I think
Lightsabers forever.
in Bombay.
I think that I guarantee you both of these lead lady characters, the villains, they're both going to be misunderstood heroes at the end. They're just they're going to have a sympathetic backstory. This was the Jedi's fault. We know it's coming. I mean, it's been the trope for a while with Star Wars now.
Like me and my friends when we were watching Kenobi, I was just laughing at all the Reva stuff, man. Like especially at the end when she was like just crying, saying like, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry." I'm like, "Ugh, this is
I
pathetic."
survived 3 direct lightsaber stabs, and 2 of them were from Darth Vader.
And meanwhile, Qui-Gon's ghost is just staring into another realm, just saying like, "Really, really, they get stabbed into the." By the way, I went to watch the Phantom Menace on big screen. I still love Phantom Menace. Like I know it's like it's the prequels and they're just not good story, dude. Chill out. It's my childhood. I like the first prequels. Okay, I love the prequels. Okay, I love them.
Phantom Menace might get a lot of shit, but it's a fucking masterpiece in comparison to what we've got in the last 10 years.
This is true.
There's a story in it, and there's characters, and they do things, and it makes sense, kind of.
I get it. The dialogue was bad. We get it. Or whatever. Like, I'll give you that. Dialogue was horrible, but come on, man. The story was good.
Is like Shakespeare compared to this stuff we get now. Like Ahsoka, they say one line, cross your arms, pause, deliver next line, cross arms.
Oh, don't forget about the wrist. Don't forget about the resting bitch face too. Don't forget about that too.
They can't show emotion. Like, listen, some people like Jake Lloyd and Hayden Christensen, like they got shit. Hayden Christensen showed emotion. Jake Lloyd showed emotion. Okay, it might have been overacting, but I'll take overacting any day over just no emotion, man. It's like,
yeah.
But yeah, look at this. We got Wakanda in space right here.
Wakanda space.
I trained her.
Looks more like sisterhood in space.
Oh my God, they got Rebel Moon shit going on in here. Look at that. Well, Disney, what'd you learn about the Zack Snyder films? Yeah, exactly. What'd you learn about the Zack Snyder films? How to absolutely suck.
Well, they rejected the Zack Snyder films.
If I recall, Table, you were kind of praising it at first until they announced there was going to be a.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I out of the 3 of us that watched it, I was the only person that came out of it saying, that wasn't as good as it should have been.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's no proof of that anywhere.
I know.
Oh, wait,
Sad,
Cable, are
isn't
you
it?
a Zack Snyder fan, secretly, allegedly?
No, not at all. Actually,
No,
I just gave the first Rebel Moon. I gave the first Rebel Moon a chance, and I wanted to see what they do with the second one. But the only problem that I started having is I feel like he pulled focus away from the second one just to promote his sex scenes for the extended cut, which made the film a 3-hour movie to a 6-hour movie. Now, unfortunately, as much as I like women and stuff like that, and I just know like you have to have story. To me, it went from maybe a softcore porn to this is all porn.
Wait. I mean, like, are we talking like it was like the 300 or like what was the other one he did? Watchmen. Was it like that level?
No. Actually, those were better movies than what he just did.
Dude, you can't compare Watchmen to this.
No, I said just the sex scenes. I'm only asking for the sex scenes because he has a weird thing with the slow mute. He does like really soft music.
If I remember correctly, I think there was rumors that he had extended cuts of the tentacle situation.
Oh no, there wasn't rumors of. Oh no, there wasn't rumors of it. He even, I think I saw an article where he even admitted to it, like that was the best thing. But
it wasn't an admission. An admission is like guilty. This was his leading thing with the director's cuts. Guys, you got to tune into my director's cuts.
But we've gotten too carried away with directors saying, "Hey, I got a director's cut. Do you want me to release it or whatever?" Ever since the Snyder cut, we've just been going crazy with director cuts.
That's different, man.
The Snyder cut was an exception to the rule.
That was the exception to the rule.
Yes, but Hollywood has an issue of taking exceptions and making it a standard.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Of course, they were going to bank on that. I mean, look at how much momentum. I was part of that movement, so I was right there in the middle of that, thinking, man, if there's a better version of these movies,
I was the same way.
Let's get them out. You know,
I just wanted to see
Here's the twist.
I just wanted to see the movie.
It was tragic. There's an emotional aspect. Joss Whedon, what's his name? Came in, not Joss Whedon. It was Joss Whedon. He came in and he made this clusterfuck, and it wasn't entirely his fault. Like there's a lot of stuff going on, and the emotional aspects with his daughter and stuff. So it made sense, right, to do that with Justice League. But now, anytime Zack releases a movie, it's an extended cut.
That's where you have to put your foot down and say, like, okay, wait a minute, Zach, we can't be doing this all the time, bro. Come on, man.
But here's also an additional twist. Apparently, this was a movie. These Rebel Moon Part 1 and 2 was movie 1 of a trilogy.
Yep.
So there's gonna be 6.
Jesus Christ.
No. Part 2. There's the second one. Part 1.
No.
Oh, wait,
part 1 and part 2 is one story of a trilogy.
So it's part 1 technically.
Ooh.
Wow.
They seldom condense that. Okay.
Dude, no one's gonna.
So there's gonna be 6 movies.
That's
right now Hollywood's paying for it.
No way that's getting greenlit. No fucking chance. No way.
But dude, do you know what he said on Joe Rogan's podcast? We talked about this last week or 2 weeks ago. He said that Rebel Moon got more views than Barbie. More people watched Rebel Moon than Barbie.
Because nobody wanted a fucking Barbie movie. Excuse my language. Nobody.
Look, I'm not a fan of Barbie, but that's bullshit. I don't know what metric he was using to measure there, but that is bullshit.
Listen. I bet Zach is a nice guy. I bet he's really cool. But dude, you gotta stop.
We saw Geeks and Gamers. He's not a nice dude. We saw what happened.
He was a nice guy until he threw Geeks and Gamers into the bus.
Right? Yeah. He lost me that day. That was the day I was like, "Fuck this guy." You don't get a chance to come back from a blatant disrespect like that. I never forgave him for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, nice guy. Yeah, let's. I'm pretty sure there's more than one occurrence of that.
He
throws everybody under the bus.
All I was gonna say
that
is
I've come to like from Zack Snyder is Watchmen and 300 if on a day that I'm bored.
You know, I get a guilty pleasure out of Sucker Punch. I know it's not good, but at the time I thought it was fucking cool. And I mean, it's a visual thing, right?
The Zack Snyder movies that I like is Watchmen. I like his Justice League movie. Man of Steel, I watched Man of Steel. It's pretty good to me. I thought it was okay. 300.
I like Man of Steel a lot, actually.
Yeah, and then the 300 movies. Like those are like
Man of Steel movie was okay. I feel like
I don't hate it.
I don't either. There could have been things better. The Batman versus Superman movie wasn't too bad, though. I am one of those people that
I like the ultimate cut. I like the ultimate cut.
Yeah, I agree. It was it's probably in the like. If I had to give it a rating, with 1 to 10,
3 out of 10.
I would 1 to 10. I would
3 out of 10. Who gave that a 3?
I give it a. I think
that's harsh, man.
I'd give it a 5.
I gave it a 6.
There were some cool scenes in it. But
now, one of the things I did not like is that they had Batman killing. I'm one of those people that do not like Batman killing because that makes him as bad as his villains.
Yeah.
Dude, he rides around in his car, slaughtering like dozens of people.
But you can't lie. It was pretty cool just watching it, though.
The fight scene was amazing. That's how Batman should fight, minus him crushing the head of one of the goons with a box.
Yeah, for sure.
But I feel like a 3 out of 10 needs.
And then also the Martha thing, and also during the Man of Steel thing, they could have done a heck of a lot better job of how they kill Pa Kent.
Here, I'll say this: Batman vs Superman is a lot better than Man of Steel. Okay. Because Man of Steel.
No, stop that.
And
stop
then,
that.
Where you come? How do you even come to that?
Okay, so listen.
Listen.
Oh god.
Batman vs Superman.
Forgive
at
him.
least
Forgive him. He likes Thor: The Dark World. Okay, forgive him.
Thor: The Dark World is a masterpiece. Batman vs Superman at least has spectacle. Man of Steel is bad all around. There's nothing redeeming about it.
What?
Come
on, dude.
Acting is not forgivable.
Come on.
In that movie.
What?
Henry Cavill is redeemable. What are you talking about?
Krypton had its chance. His acting gets a lot better. He's a really good actor, but not in that movie.
And then his Justice League movie, it was good all around. I think the music choice was a little off.
I'm just gonna
the slow-mo was just getting annoying after the set.
See, for me, I like the Snyder Cut. Like, I like it for what it was. It just felt like a long comic book movie that you can just enjoy, and like you just throw it on there. If you just want to watch something or whatever and just burn some time.
I agree.
I thought his director's cut was better than Batman v Superman. I don't know where the fuck you coming from saying it's worse.
Batman v Superman is better than Justice League for sure.
What the fuck, Kaylin? Come on, bro.
Which one?
What?
The only good DC movie was the Suicide Squad.
What?
Oh,
and Aquaman.
Okay.
Aquaman and the Suicide Squad were good movies. James Gunn.
I can't believe you're saying this on
not
the
I came out of
stop! Somebody stop this man! Somebody stop this man!
Again,
this
fair,
was
I'm
a horrible take.
By James Gunn, not the 2016 one.
I came out of the James Gunn Suicide Squad movie thinking it was trash.
I love the James Gunn. By the way, I love the James Gunn Suicide Squad, but it's not better than that Snyder Cut, bro. I'm sorry, dude. That was just a masterpiece right there. I'm just sorry. Like,
two different tones.
Two different tones, my guy.
Listen, something I will say: all the Justice League stuff has to be better.
No. But let's go back to your point. No. Hold on. We can't be switching.
Acolyte. You're right about that. I'll give you
that. It
that.
can't be worse than Acolyte, but let's go back to that point.
Thank you, Shaka Zulu. I'll send you a link if you want to come back me up.
Batman v Superman Superman is not better than Man of Steel. I'm sorry. I'll stand. No. Sorry.
Kaylin,
I'm saying they're both really bad movies, but one of them is slightly better.
No. This is a horrible. No, you're just wrong. Okay, you're just wrong. Okay. Just like Thor: The Dark World is not a good movie. Like. Wrong, okay? Like
Tom Maker says Dark World wasn't bad to me. The overall presence of Asgard just being more advanced cosmic aliens rather than
it's the first movie done worse.
In space time that Asgard is.
It's the first movie done worse.
I would rather watch Dark World than fucking Batman v Superman.
Easily, dude, there's no question. Thank you. On that note, let's switch her into this piece of garbage.
I sense this is only a small part of it.
Oh my! What the fuck is that? I'm sorry. What?
It looks like
I did not see this.
I think that's supposed to be a Miralian. Undeli, Luminara Undeli species.
Chat. What gender is this? Chat. Only.
Star Trek's makeup in the '60s looked better, man.
Man, it looks like a Namek that's trying to be a woman.
That's the dude from Squid Game.
Mary Ellen. Yeah, I think she's supposed to be whatever it is. I think it's supposed to be a Mary Ellen, which is Luminara Undeli species.
Yeah, the Asian Jedi guys from Squid Games.
Those diamond shapes on her head and everything. Those diamond shapes on her head match it. Kind of looks similar to Luminara's, the little diamond things that she has on her chin.
Shit, I thought that was Krillin.
I thought it was a Balchinian.
Yeah, Krillin. I mean, like,
and then Barry Sophie also has the diamonds across her nose and everything too. So I think it's supposed to be just another one of their species, but they at least look like women.
Dude, has anyone watched the Bears Office show that just came out on Disney Plus?
What's that?
What?
Tales of the Empire?
Office show, Tales of the Empire.
No, I have not.
I'm not what I assume it's absolute garbage.
Well, they have there's that one scene that was popped up on Twitter X where Luminara or Bear Sophie is trying to convince a Jedi to give up, and the Jedi turns off his lightsaber and says, "I'm just so tired," and then he gets killed by another Inquisitor, and then they start using the they them pronouns.
Oh my god!
I saw that
to describe the slain Jedi.
It's ma'am.
I saw that clip around Twitter, man. It was painful.
Dude, guys, Mika makes a good point. Remember when like girls were hot in movies like Gamora? Compare Gamora to this, dude.
You mean Gamora?
Gamora.
Why is Gamora though?
Gamora.
I got one better. When is Gamora? No, just kidding.
When is Gamora?
What's her name? Zoe, right? Zoe Saldana? Was that her?
Yeah, she's a fine woman.
She's fucking gorgeous, bro. Yeah, she's always hot, man. Everything she's done.
Jeremy Wormy in the house. What's up,
Jeremy?
Yes,
what's going
on?
We found you a date.
Yeah.
God no.
Pass or smash, man.
Pass.
Run. Get out of this conversation. It's dangerous. We all got sucked in. I'm blinking. I'm blinking twice. They're holding me against my will.
What's going on, Jeremy, man? Good to see you again, bro.
Good to see you, bud.
And I'm holding you against your will, so it works.
Oh, that's what you think.
Dude, we gotta power through this. We've been on this trailer for like 30 minutes now. I want this off my screen.
Because we got better things to talk about. Just
please, let's get through this so we can get on to bigger and better subjects.
It's like Alyssa Mercante getting doxxed.
It's just so fun to dismantle and dissect every scene. And here's the sisterhood again.
It's a white dude.
Oh
and then he's gonna become trans and then become.
He's a redheaded white dude. He's finna die. He's the first one to
go. He's dying in this scene.
Hey, Kaylin, when did you star in this movie?
Dude,
that's why he played the trailer. I knew it. It was up there with the cat.
You doing some self promotion? I see how you do it, bro. I ain't mad at you, brother.
Johnny.
Yo.
Johnny the Whiz Kid.
House.
Welcome me back, yo.
Yeah, guys, Johnny's back from Japan.
Nice.
How is everyone?
Doing good. We're gonna talk about that. We have a lot to talk about, but first we have to like power through this. Okay.
Right. Look at that. You got a bot.
Guys, on Twitch side, we got some sex bots talking on the Twitch side of things. So that's fun.
Just play the rest of the trailer and not stop it.
Oh, he's about to be sacrificed. Who said that? Who said he was going to die?
I mean, we all kind of.
He's
either going to die or they're going to lop off. They're going to either going to die or they're going to lop off his ding dong and make him into a woman.
I didn't think
oh my god!
That's how the sisterhood here grows. These are all women.
I mean, it looks like he's dying right now.
Oh, he's transitioning in the scene. It makes sense.
They're all women. This is some kind of dark side sisterhood here, and they're all converting him into one of them.
Yeah, they're all female. There's no dudes to be seen, and he's just getting on his knees in front of them to be sacrificed.
It's like they basically just said, like, you know what, we're just gonna pretend like nature never happened, where there's no men and we don't know how you guys got created. So I'm assuming that the Force made everybody, made all the babies and stuff like that. We're going to it makes the Force not even that even amazing anymore.
If I recall,
he's
I
us
believe
when we see like this trailer. But like he's old.
I think that is a Wookiee, the tall one on the right there, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a Wookiee in this. It's probably a female trans they them though.
Some sort of shift.
to tip the scales.
Oh, the scales have been. There's been a shift, all right.
Good.
Time to face the
They
past.
got a bunch of fat
Oh my
bitches
God.
stepping on the scales.
Look at her face. That's the same face we see in all this shit.
Yeah.
It's
The woman, the
same
black
emotionless. I can act face.
Girl of color
Yes.
too.
It's the black woman ninja. Still, no one has not
Emphasis
pointed
on
out.
ninja.
It's time to face the past. Kill it if you have to.
Yeah.
But it's already in the past, Johnny. They're already in the past. You can't really kill it any more than it needs to be.
Yeah, you know, this has been a retcon to prequel somehow. They're gonna fuck them up. That's what this is.
For sure.
Well, I mean, as many times as I've seen people react to this trailer, there is one comment about that there was never peace or whatever. So it's like they're gonna try and make it to where the Jedi have been hiding this grand secret or something or whatever. There was no peace, the like Sith mentality.
The secret is
for
the
this
white
to
dude
work,
people.
every character involved has to die.
And it's because people in Hollywood cannot write good and evil anymore because they don't know what good or evil it is.
Or they're trying to normalize evil to make it so misunderstood, so evil can be embraced now.
Oh yeah, that too.
Well,
I mean, I personally refer
Dude,
to Hollywood
she's gonna
as
be
modern...
good by the end. She's gonna be justified and proven right because she's like
We
the
all
villain, right?
know it.
Black
We all
ninja.
see it coming.
I mean, I personally
She's
refer
actually
to Hollywood as modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. There's a reason why God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, and that was because he was trying to prevent that cancerous legion to grow, and we brought it back.
Dude, you know what I want? I want a show with her and Reva. They can call it like two broke ninjas or something. But like her and
Two
Reva.
broke ninjas. Wow, that's pretty good one.
With the racism,
And by
I
the
like
end of it,
Just a
and by
little
the
bit.
end of it all, they'll discover the power that they always had inside, that they knew they had.
Black
and everyone
girl
told them they
magic.
had.
Yeah, black
It's
girl
black girl magic, okay?
Black girl magic. Strong force.
No one is safe from Disney.
Nope.
No,
No,
IP.
no.
No
That's
person.
one
Okay.
fact I can agree with.
I'm just gonna say one thing. I just find it a little hilarious that you have a black woman running the forest while there's fire. If you know history, I'm gonna just leave it right there. Go ahead.
Well, this time it's not in the shape of crosses.
Yeah, okay. But they
As long
do
as
got
no
pointy
one's
hoods.
Destiny is not decided for you.
Oh my god.
And
We're back from Wakanda.
there's another thing right there that they mentioned that I've heard someone bring up is destiny is not decided. That's that whole thing of feminism of I'm gonna take things into my own hands. I'm gonna do things the way I want to do them. No one's gonna put me down. No one's gonna tell me what to do. Yada yada yada.
Chris, I told you that you're coming on the show and you did, so I guess it works, right?
Well, actually, I told Tabletop to tell you that you're coming on the show, so I'm the mastermind behind it, to be fair.
I don't listen to
By
the
an
episode
anonymous
table.
force.
Always a
If you want
fibula.
to pull the thread and change everything,
Dude, it's a white person, and look what's about to happen to them.
Oh man.
pull the thread.
Does she have a
See?
nose ring? No. Go back a minute. Is that a
she has
nose
horns.
ring?
Just go
No,
back.
she has
no,
horns.
just go
If you
back
want
like
to
a fraction of a second.
She does. Oh no, that's
No, that
Is
looks
it?
like it's either paint.
Nah, I think it's just
Or-
lighting.
Do you want to
I
zoom
think,
in?
I think it actually could be paint because there's like a little bit of a line underneath her chin, along her chin too. I think it's probably just like some face paint.
I was going to say, like, okay, you guys are just not hiding nothing anymore. Like, we're getting nose rings up in Star Wars now. Okay. All right, go ahead. Let's finish this thing off because I'm just already bored. Yeah.
And change everything.
Dude, lightsabers don't matter anymore at all.
No.
They used to mean something.
And pull it.
Guaranteed.
What are you?
Oh my god! The Sith are back!
That looked like one of the Knights of Ren, not Kylo.
I could care less.
No, it looked like a retarded kid trying to smile.
What's up, McGraver? Good evening, all. My wife and daughter are liking the Krampus book. Awesome, man. Yeah, the Krampus. I hope your daughter is like at least in her teens. There's some violence that's described in that book. But no, I'm happy you're enjoying it.
We'll fix all of your mechanical problems.
But guys, we kind of missed some introductions because we were on the thingy. But Dermy Wormy, dude, awesome to see you.
Hi, it's great to see you not drunk off your ass.
Dude, in Vegas, Dermy Wormy saved my life, okay? I was drunk as fuck and he bought me a coffee.
Okay. Jeremy, did we ever meet at a MegaCon?
No.
Okay.
I've not been to
our
MegaCon.
first time meeting each other because you know me.
Yes.
Yeah. What's up? Nice to meet you.
Well, we've met before.
I don't remember. That's what I was asking you.
And the GNG stuff. The Discords.
Me and Dermy met plenty of times.
You guys talk about stuff. I introduced Johnny. Chris, tell him about Japan. Johnny, tell him about Japan. I'll be right back.
Okay. So
and we never heard from him again because
for a month. I know it's been
aliens
a month.
and subject to anal probing.
I know it's been.
Did you watch Beetlejuice?
No, not yet. I was so busy. Look, okay, so I promised my mom I would take her. So she and I started in the south of Japan because I wanted to meet someone, but I never got to that. So anyway, we went to 6 different places. So we thought we could see a lot of it because this was going to be like probably her last time traveling because she's 75. She can't walk and she has knee problems and everything. So we did a lot. So we started in Fukuoka in the south, which is near Nagasaki. That was our next stop. And after that was Hiroshima. Then we went to Osaka, then Kyoto, and finally Tokyo. I've been to Tokyo twice, so this is the 3rd time I went there. And Kyoto won. So we wanted to see the main attractions. We saw great Buddha statues. We saw a lot of shrines. We saw the atomic bomb sites. And Osaka has this awesome looking castle. And this district where it's a river and there's shops left and right where it lights up at night. It's called Dotonbori or Dotonbori. They got awesome things to look at left and right. And, Kyoto used to be the main capital of Japan, but it's all like temples and shrines, and that's all you're gonna see there because I don't think that's my thing, but it's nice to look at. But I'd rather go to Tokyo more. So Tokyo was like the place where I saw my the father of my homestay family, where I went to stay with him the first time, and unexpectedly he spoke Spanish. So I was like flabbergasted. My mom and him were conversing in Spanish. It was awesome. So
that's what's up, bro.
And we got to go eat at the Hard Rock Cafe, and he got nachos, and we got burgers ourselves. And I got this T-shirt from the store. Check it out. I don't know this character. It's called Mami, M-A-M-I, and it was before Sailor Moon. I don't know anything about her, but she's like a pop idol singer. So I should check it out sometime. So it's probably a cool retro looking anime.
That's what's up. Dermy, it's been a while, my brother.
It has been.
Are you gonna be at Dallas Expo this year, man?
Not Dallas. I'm debating Denver though, because that's like a weekend trip that I can do.
Bet. Okay, that's what's
up. Dallas is another Geeks and Gamers meetup.
Yes.
Well, kind of like it's still in the. Sort of. It's like 50-50. It's just like most of the guys just getting together more than anything. But I think a couple of guys are supposed to be from G&D, supposed to be there. I'm not sure, however.
It depends on my schedule, but if they're going to be there, I'll go. I like them.
Bet.
All right, so Jeremy, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the state of Disney Star Wars. So are you going to watch
So yes, actually I am going to watch Acolyte, mainly because it's not Star Wars, it's fan fiction outright. It's all created from the Let's Get High Republic, where remember there's a vessel named the Vessel piloted by asexual.
I don't
think it was asexual. I think it was a guy that liked to fuck almost everything.
No,
And
he
a
was
rock.
asexual. He was
Pansexual right there.
he was
no.
asexual. He had
Oh, he was
no-
asexual? I could have sworn he was pansexual.
No,
And
he was asexual because
That's Godzilla.
he was talking to the female Jedi about how he doesn't screw anything.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, what the hell? That's a bit too much for Star Wars.
Well,
And
no,
it
also
was
a
in
sentient
a
rock.
young adult's novel. It was in a young adult's novel.
It's a young adults novel? Okay, hey, let's sell
One
this
of
to a
my
bunch
friends
14,
actually
15,
narrated
16
that
years
book.
old and
Fun
actually
story.
talk about sex inside of that. Yeah, I don't sure anything.
Yeah, and it's about young Obi-Wan Kenobi talking about how he wants to be
Oh,
gay
yeah, that's true,
with
yeah.
other young kids. They're all like,
Well, no, he didn't talk about how he wanted to be gay. He talked about how he was open to the possibilities.
yeah, he wanted to do it. He was open to it. And, like,
Okay.
open himself
In the
up.
show. In the show.
No,
it was in a novel.
Oh. Well, what's to stop him from doing it in the show too?
Nothing. I'm
That's
sure
the
he
thing.
Good God. Yeah, pass. Also, fuck him. I'm not interested.
No, thank you. I'm good.
But yeah, the whole reason why I'm looking at the guy's characters, the character's backstory is the whole reason why this Leox Gyazi is asexual is because he's taken so many drugs that he doesn't get any pleasure out of anything else anymore.
Oh, so he has to smoke the
The
dipsticks.
Acolyte Asian dude?
No,
He had
it's
sex while,
the it's the pilot of the vessel.
So pretty much he smoked the dipsticks that old boy was trying to sell Obi-Wan or whatever. So that's why he's pretty much crazy.
Pretty
Yeah,
much, yeah.
he basically was doing so many drugs that he no longer can get it up.
Oh no.
So he's now asexual.
Yeah, lightsabers.
Maybe that's some projection from the people behind the show.
You might as well make a YouTube poop video about it. You can't get it up, or it's stuck on some monkey's butt. Fuck.
So yeah, it says here on his Wikipedia profile, as someone who is not interested in sexual activities and did not experience desires for other beings, Gyazi, or whatever, however you pronounce his name, identifies as asexual.
That's crazy.
Why does any of this fucking matter? Like, can we go back to the day where we didn't even know? And
Ask Claudia Gray. She's the one that wrote it.
I meant to say
Can we get some like hot girls back in Star Wars who are attractive? You know, instead of like everyone we just
That's
saw.
not gonna happen, Kaylin. It's not gonna happen.
You're thinking with your dick. You're not supposed to do that.
What do you mean it's not gonna happen? What's his name? Zack Snyder is telling us about how it's gonna happen, and they're gonna have tentacles.
So wait a minute, hold on. I'm gonna share something, and I'm just gonna. I just want your honest opinion. You're telling me you don't want this?
What?
Well, as soon as Mr.
Yeah,
host.
here we go. Oh, what?
Wait.
Well, I mean, isn't that a clone trooper? So it's just as bad. Never mind.
It's an actual character that was introduced in this canon named Sister, because this clone does not identify as male.
Wait, so her name is Sister?
Yes.
Whoa, wait. No. Her name is Sister.
His name is Sister, and they identify as
clearly a he.
Female.
Okay, you know what? When people don't refer to themselves as those two genders, I'm referring to them as a thing. Because I don't know what the fuck everyone's trying to make up now, and it's like,
Okay.
whatever, it's another thing.
This got too gay for me. Like, all right, let's just switch it, man. Like,
Okay.
That's what he said.
Okay.
He said, "This is too late for me. Let me just switch my gender over."
Yeah.
Listen,
see,
I know
now you're
I'm
in the
like
spirit of the
special
show.
needs. I'm kind of
gender
stupid
cannot be
like that. My brain just
whatever.
shattered
I mean,
in that moment.
I have the ultimate trump card to end this conversation once and for all. I ran into somebody within, like, say, the last 48 hours that was offended because I accidentally called them a female. I said, "Hey, ma'am, how can I help you?" And she was like, "I'm not a ma'am. I'm a bumper." Okay, I'm out.
What?
I'm like, I'm done.
What is that?
A bumper?
Bumper?
Yep. So I
How
must
do you
refer to her
communicate
as
with-
bumper.
Man, I'm afraid to Google it.
I've never heard of that.
You know what? There's just some things where we could just move on. Let's just next subject.
let's move on to McGuire. He's saying OG Princess Leia was hot, especially in the Jabba the Hutt scene. Dude, I totally
Of course.
agree. She was hot as fuck.
For sure.
Yes.
Well, before you do move on,
Specie woman from which to clone infinitely. Oh no.
Oh, I have a question. I've been gone for a month and I noticed a change. Are we no longer the 199?
Oh yeah, it's the Forging Fandom podcast. Jeremy, Shaka Zulu wants to get your attention.
Hey buddy, how you doing, love? What? Shaka Zulu and I literally like stream constantly together.
Love is in the air.
He's on my show constantly. Like we hung out in Vegas almost all the time. He's my little buddy. He's also
Dude,
short.
Jeremy saved my life in Vegas actually. But TJ, did you bump her?
No, I already answered that.
But yeah, guys, Jeremy's actually a really nice dude. Like, I was really drunk, and I got to lay on Shaka Zulu's lap while Jeremy like fed me coffee.
Okay, what the hell?
And it was all live streamed too. It's all on
weird.
It's all live on my.
It 100% happened. The dude, listen. Kaylin was drunk as fuck and just constantly drinking. It got to a point where I had to step in. Being the dirty degenerate I am, I had to be like, no, you're also a good guy. And I had to get him something to drink that wasn't liquor. So I got him coffee because it's like, dude, you're gone.
Dude,
I wasn't as on as Yo Pops. Yo Pops was on acid and he was drunk and he was on something else too.
Wingman protocol, though. You guys are good for that, man.
Caitlin, you just need to stick to orange juice and some milk next time. Like, you don't need to be drinking
I was drinking blue milk. That's what I was drinking there. Was just blue milk.
Yeah,
Caitlin, You're young. You're lightweight. I mean, you got everything working against you. So you gotta have to, you gotta moderate.
You're not fat like me, okay? You don't. You don't.
You need
tons of it, and
you need some bread with you, my guy. You need to have a lot of bread with you, my guy. Like you're underweight. yeah.
Well, a lot of reasons I don't drink. It's a lot of reasons I don't drink. I'd rather have diabetes.
I don't drink anymore. But yeah.
I respected what Johnny just.
By the way, is that you, Super Ninja? Yeah. Didn't we meet him? We met at MegaCon. It's good to see you again, right?
How you doing, man? I was following your trip out in Japan, man. Looked like you guys were having fun.
Yeah. It was good to see you again.
Yeah, man.
And
I wanted to see everybody in Vegas, but shit didn't work out. But I'll be at the next one.
I wish you were there. It was so much fun.
I know.
I would have made sure you didn't turn into a fucking train wreck. That's for sure.
Dude, that was one night out of 5 nights there. I only got drunk one night. Okay, and I slept all the next day.
To be fair, I got pretty tanked at MegaCon.
I didn't get drunk the second night. I mean, I didn't get drunk the second night.
Didn't you? Weren't you at the oh fuck, Chris Gore's thing?
Yeah. I didn't get drunk that night though. I only had like 2 things to drink. I was completely sober that night.
You were pretty drunk that night.
I was sober. It was the second night that I got drunk as fuck.
The second night
Joker's bar and stuff.
That's how alcoholics are made. They just make excuses like, no, I wasn't.
No, dude, I swear to God, I live streamed that night. I was sober. I live streamed each night. This is everything I say is documented proof.
Yeah, you started bringing up orgies or some shit, and I knew you were fucking tanked.
Orgies? I did?
Yes, you did.
Well, that would have been the night I was drunk. Wait, in what context?
Yes, you actually were. You're saying it on live stream, my guy.
Multiple
times. What did I say?
For some reason, I joined the chat, and then you just started talking about orgy parties that I throw or some shit like that. I was like, what
do you throw?
Apparently, this is something I do in New York, according to you, at least on your stream. You were telling your chat and your live stream this, and I was like, "What the?"
You were.
Chat started asking.
Caitlin, you were the quote unquote white boy wasted, and that's an old term.
Like I said, 1 out of 5 nights I got drunk. Okay, 1 out of 5 nights.
I have a question.
That must have been the night I caught you. You were doing a live stream.
That would have been it. That would have been it.
I have a question. When you're drunk, does it make you emotional? Because is that the thing that you expect from a lot? Because I have a friend that does drink,
it depends on what type of like drunk you are. Like, it's like some people are silent ones. It also depends on what you're drinking. It also depends on your personality too. Because like when I used to get drunk, I used to be silent. I go completely silent. Don't say nothing to nobody. I'm like quiet as a mouse. You ain't gonna hear nothing from me for the rest of the night. Like, but you know, everybody's different.
You don't know what's gonna happen, what they're gonna say, and everything. Someone could be honest and open about their feelings. They'll say too much and like, okay, I don't know you anymore. So can you go back to being your aggressive old self where you used to roast me? Because I at least know you can control your emotions that way, and it's easier to talk to you that way. Because I don't know what to say. And you're like, I'm crying and I just want to vent. Well, what else can I do?
Dude, listen to Vagabundo. He didn't think I was drunk, but to be fair, Vagabundo was only there the last night, and I was not drunk on the last night.
No, he was there I think he was there 2 nights, wasn't he?
No, he was just there one night because his flight got delayed.
He was just there one night.
He was
he was there Wednesday. He was there Wednesday night, not Thursday night, because he was hanging out with my crew, and I can remember because I got wasted Tuesday night,
we can't say that out loud.
Did you ask me what was wrong with my? Whoa.
What did you like to drink? What's your favorite alcohol?
I'm a whiskey guy.
Any of you guys, Kaylin, what do you like?
Jeremy, I want to know Jeremy's.
Okay.
Alcohol.
Whiskey, rum.
I prefer I'll do whiskey and beer. Those are my two.
Yeah, I'm a whiskey guy. I love me some whiskey. Right on the rocks, and I'm good.
It's not like on my Friday show I do shots of whiskey for money. It's not like that's a thing.
Margarita.
Oh yeah, dude. The first time I met Jeremy Wormy, what he said was, "Hey, I'm Jeremy Wormy. I humiliate myself for views." And I was like, "Okay."
This is true. And Jeremy, let me say this, my guy. You, sir, are the most underratedly funniest guy ever. Like, dude, when I be tuning in your streams, they're freaking hilarious, my guy. You be having me rolling, my guy. And you take too much torture. Your panels treat you wrong. Treat this man better. Treat this man better right here.
Yeah, I bring it on myself.
I'm gonna share a section of my vlog to prove that I was not like that gone, but also to show what a good dude Shaka Zulu is. All right, here we go.
I remember this.
Your shower, and then we're gonna go eat at this Italian place, and then we got the next meetup thing at the Fandom bar tonight again. So that's gonna be awesome. All right, guys.
Expensive.
Here we go.
It's always good to say hi, James.
That's MSK's landlord, James.
That's cool though.
You need to stop.
We have time to talk to this bro.
First of all,
are you trying to look at his dick?
That's this room Yo Pop's fighting.
All right.
I see Aaron.
Shout out Fandom Mix with the shirts, man. Shout out Fandom Mix.
I see Aaron.
And Yo Pops.
There's ABF.
There's Krista.
Thank God I didn't wear my coat that night. Don't gas up Jeremy. He's too much. It all goes to his dick. Oh no.
Shock knows me well. We stream every weekend together.
Beardo.
Beardo said I'm out. Dude.
Can you give us a 50? Give us a 50. Can I give you a 50? Give us a 50. Come on, somebody needs to send us a $50 super chat. Somebody, please. Give us a 50 so I can bear that.
50.
There's the Mexican. Shout out Hoodie D.
Oh, Simu
Is Gung Ho Mac?
Gal. God damn it. Why did you talk to Gal?
Gal had my live stream for half of it.
Ryan.
That's weird.
Ryan Kendall. Everybody's spirit animal.
Why did you give the phone to Gal? Why did you do this?
Because she took it around and gave it to Ryan.
The G's.
Everybody's getting them. If you don't have one, you're gay. You're a fucking loser.
Oh man,
I got one.
That's the most Ryan Kendall.
That is Ryan. That's Ryan Kendall.
Fantastic. It's been long
the impasse.
Hail Disper. Hail Disper.
Disparu.
I think it's 15. go 6 hours.
Despero's gone right there, man.
Oh, he was
he
drunk as
wasted.
hell.
I got delayed, then I lost the hotel. Everything went wrong on this trip. Well, I'm here, loving it. It's great to meet people.
My flight was only 6 hours. The dude next to me was half vaccine, half ABN. Took up 2 seats. He was so fat. He was grabbing his obvious the whole time.
Hey, what was the next thing on the list, Caitlin?
Oh yeah, guys, sorry.
He's just trying to prove that he's not drunk, but he sounds pretty drunk there.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Gary needs all the shout outs he can get. We're trying to.
It's a small channel.
We're trying to get a few subscribers. I'll help if I can.
Okay. Anyway, guys, that proves my case, I think.
No.
No, not really.
It did
but
nothing.
Next thing.
Dude, I have a video that I found on my camera roll the next day that I can't tell I can't show anyone it. I don't know how I ended up taking it. It's really fucked up.
We don't want to see your dick.
No,
Yeah.
it's a video.
We don't want to see your we don't want to see your two-piecer, dude. Like, you don't have to tell
It
us,
is a
man.
video
Like,
of someone very important and very hilarious, and I don't know why he said what he said or why I videoed it. It was in the bathroom.
Okay,
And
my
I
first
don't even
question
know
is why are you
Okay.
talking about it at all?
Anyway,
yeah,
let's
that's what I'm
move
saying.
on.
Okay,
Next
Cloud.
thing.
Guys, The Boys season 4 is coming out in 1 month.
Thank
Okay,
you.
listen.
Yes.
I really
Boys
liked
season
Boys
4.
season 1 and season 2. Season 3, I thought had a lot of woke crap. The writing went down a hill. I really didn't like a lot of The Boys
It's
season 3.
supposed
At
to
the
be
same
political,
time,
though.
it had some good elements. Dude, the 2 lesbians. How the fuck did Maeve survive that ending thing? It should have fucking killed her. Why did she live? We know why, because she's a lesbian and she had to get her happy lesbian. And it
She has
made
great
no
tits.
sense because Soldier Boy's
I'm not
explosion kills everyone he comes in contact with in the whole season. And even if it didn't kill her, which it would have, the fall would have definitely killed her. So it's just
He had
BS.
gay plot armor, guy. Come on.
Come on, man. It's just the same way they should have killed the Homelander, but like, you know, they have to have a season 4.
No, because Homelander didn't get hit by the explosion, then fall off the top of
Dude, he was
Tower.
almost literally about to get hit with the explosion, bro. Like at the
He
end,
did
but like
get hit by the explosion.
but
Point
of
blank.
course, because of plot, that's the reason why we're here, dude. Like,
No,
Which
it's
is in
BS.
season 2?
Homelander escaped because he's the strongest. She got hit and somehow
is he
lived.
though?
Do you
Okay,
have confidence that
PJ's
season
got to
4
bounce.
will...
Tabletop, you want to shout anything out or say anything before you head out?
Please like and subscribe to my channel. I actually got more stuff coming out.
Peace out, man.
Nice.
That's what's
Now
up.
you know,
Channel-
drop a link to
I
it.
feel like his channel's about tabletop.
Oh,
Same
it
here.
totally is.
What was the
And
giveaway?
And I do a lot of writing. I mean, I do a lot of help. Well, okay, we stopped with Helldivers for about 2 weeks, especially when that whole PSN thing started going on. And I was like, well, I'm not just gonna make a PSN account because I don't have a PlayStation. I'm not gonna make a PSN account just to play one game. That's just too much. I'm like, I'm too lazy for that shit. Plus, I have other things to do. You know. And then when they finally denounced that they were doing that, I got back on them. It's like, you know, okay, I can do this, but I'm not gonna make another account just to have 2 accounts to play one game. That's just I also work 50, 60 hours a week. So yeah, I'm a bit lazy when I'm at home when I don't have to do shit.
I know that feeling.
Yeah.
I know how you
It's
feel
like-
on that one, brother.
It's like, yep. We're like we're like hurting at work right now. So I'm doing a lot of extra work than I should be, but so I'm like super exhausted. That's why I totally forgot about the stream today. I was telling Kaylin, yeah, I had a bad week because I've been doing a lot of extra work and I'm super tired. I actually have to get ready for bed because I have to be up at 3 a.m. again in the morning. So I got like 6 hours.
Dude.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, I've been doing that all week. I've been doing that since Sunday.
Go get some sleep. Go to
Drink a
That's what I'm
bottle of
doing.
whiskey and fall asleep.
Oh, I don't do whiskey.
Okay, you go drink tequila.
Tennessee whiskey.
I actually quit drinking in 2020. I've actually
Thank
been
you.
4 years sober.
Yes.
Well, now I feel like an
Amen.
asshole.
You're
Amen.
okay, man. I don't take
Don't
it
listen to
personally.
Jeremy. He gives bad advice. Okay.
However,
Thanks
I,
so much for coming on.
oh, not a problem.
years.
I was gonna say, however, I
8
did find a new addiction: buying tabletop gaming books.
That's how you do it.
Yeah. He just
You gentlemen
spent
take
a
it
lot
easy.
of
You guys
money
have
the
great-
other day.
Peace out, brother.
Yeah,
I
right,
only
man.
spent about 1,500.
You're a
Only
junkie,
15.
so you know.
Have a good night.
Peace
Have a
out,
good
brother.
night, man. Alright. Guys, are we can either, that was a perfect segue for us to either move into The Boys or Helldivers. So which one are we moving into?
The Boys is shit and it ain't gonna be good.
Helldivers. Let's talk
Thank you,
Helldivers.
Jeremy. Thank you. Well,
I
listen,
think-
did you like season 1 and 2?
I was trying to get us off into Helldivers, but okay, I'll say this: season 1 was good. Season 2 went off the progressive deep end. Hell, they had fucking AOC in the goddamn show. It's garbage.
Really?
It's awful. And
I still like all 3
everybody keeps
seasons.
saying that, hey, it's political. It's meant to be political. There's a difference when you do how they do politics, though, and people will come out and say, well, they roast both sides. Well, they take like a squirt gun to one side and a Gatling gun to the other side. It's garbage. There you go.
You don't like it.
I like it still. Like I like Anthony Starr. Like he's still hilarious as Homelander. And then Jensen Ackles. Jensen Ackles as Soldier Boy, freaking hilarious, man. Don't be a commie.
He was the best part of season 3 for sure. But I mean, he's gone now. He's not going to be back, I don't think, unless they pull him out.
I got a vibe. I got a vibe. He'll come back.
A new trailer for season 4 we can watch. Like, do you guys want to, or do we want to just like skip past it?
I say you just go ahead and watch it real quick. Just don't like try to stop it every time. But yeah, let's go ahead.
Because guys, I hope it's good. Like I'd like it to be good, you know. I liked season 1 and 2 a lot, and there were a lot of elements of season 3 I liked.
You want to know why I'm gonna love this season? Because my boy Negan's in this season. Jeffrey Dean Morgan's here, so I'm happy. Yeah. Like I'm gonna even love it even more. My boy Jeffrey D. Morgan's here, so I'm happy.
One thing I've learned is that it doesn't matter how great the actors are. If your directing is shit, if your writers are shit, you can't save a show. You know, I mean, I'm not saying that's going to be the case here. We don't know, but
yeah,
I mean, just history has proven you could have the best actors on the planet in your movie, the highest budget. If your writers,
fair enough.
That's it.
No, I agree.
A good example is Doctor Who. Peter Capaldi's season was only held by Peter Capaldi. Yeah. That was the whole thing that he had going for him, and then it just went downhill because they had bad actors.
There was a hot girl with it though.
But
I mean, Peter Capaldi's era also was kind of bogged down with less than exciting stories. He was a good doctor.
Yes.
He
was a fantastic doctor.
I really liked him as the Doctor, but I really wish the stories were better. It was a lot like oh god, the guy who came after Tom Baker,
I can't remember his name.
It's David Tennant's father-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
Some Peter Davison, I think.
I don't think that's right. I think it might be.
I think
I don't remember off the top of my head.
All right,
I'm not as well versed in old
this thing. Might be good, might be bad. Let's see.
Yes, Peter Davison.
I look back at my life, and all I see are the messes I made.
It's a flex. Billy the Butcher.
I can do one thing right with the time I got left. I can't do it alone.
Dude, Mother's Milk looks completely different. Like,
he shaved his beard. Actor. He shaved his beard.
I can't do it alone.
Dude, does he not look different?
He shaved his beard.
I know, but like that, it's a yes or no. Does he look different? Shaving means yes, he looks different.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I'm validated.
What?
Are you drunk now?
He must be drunk.
He looks different.
That's what any dude.
He looks mean.
Have you seen Ryan when he shaved?
He looks
I've never seen this actor before.
Have you seen me when I shaved?
No, but I'd like to.
Here, I actually have a picture in here.
Okay,
it's not a good. It's not a good picture.
I can't do it without you.
Post plastic surgery, Aaron Marathi.
My profile picture is me when I shaved.
Where? Jeremy?
Oh
what
my
happened
goodness!
When I shaved.
You look like you're supposed to be on the list.
Oh
Yeah,
man, no, dude. Oh no!
You look like you're supposed to be on the list.
Yeah.
Theodore.
I think.
Oh my goodness.
Gung-Ho Mac, what's up, dude? We were just talking about you.
I think
in a good way.
not shaving was a good idea, man.
Yeah, don't shave ever again, bro.
I did it because it got monetized.
I'm getting this strong feeling of like being the creepy history teacher in high school, staring at all the girls.
What, dude?
Or I guess,
Gung-Ho Mac's
or I
awesome,
guess in your,
dude.
I guess in your position, boys.
You don't know.
Gung-Ho Mac, I wanted to go to the pool with him so bad. Listen, he's like rich as fuck. He was staying at the nicest hotel, and they had a really nice pool. But the thing is, I was staying at like Excalibur with ABF and Hoodie D and your pops and them, and it's kind of a crappy hotel, and you can't drink in the pool. But in Gung-Ho Mac's pool, you can drink. So I wanted to go to his, but it never lined up.
You could have just come. You should just go to the Oasis at Gold Spike next time. It's right close to the main Fremont Street. It's a wonderful place, not too far of a walk from the actual meetup itself, like a 20-minute walk. That's where me and my crew all stayed.
Can we be
It was a fun
roommates
time.
next time?
No, fuck you. I mean, it was like $400 for a whole week.
Oh, what the fuck? I paid like $900. So
Yeah, that's why the place we're gonna stay at again is that same place, even though my room felt like a prison.
all right. Well, I'll stay in your room next time. Okay.
This country is corrupt beyond repair, so we got to save it.
Dude, Trump v. Biden, Democrats v. Republicans.
Oh my fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Homelander is definitely going to be the VP because I think O-Girl is going to be the president.
It's not going to be easy. We'll have to do some terrible things for the greater good. You'll no longer be beloved celebrities. You will be wrathful gods. Show me a little wrath.
That doesn't sound.
Oh, so did anyone see Gen V?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I
you
did.
recognize them too.
Don't really care for
Didn't they
it.
have somebody with a superpower that was based around periods?
Something
But,
about
she can
blood
control
manipulation.
And
Yeah, she can do
unlocked
blood.
it when she got her period.
Yeah. I liked the Gen V. I thought it was pretty good.
But here's the thing, though. A lot of people theorized, because, Black Noir died, but there's a new one in this one. A lot of people were thinking it was going to be this dude here. But the thing is, we see him right now in the trailer, like, not in the suit. So can we assume it's not him now and it's, like, someone new?
Yeah, it's going to probably be him. You probably replace him.
But no, like, because why would they show him here if he's going to be Black Noir, right? Like, why would he be not in the suit?
Well, Black Noir was supposed to actually be the clone of Homelander.
Right, but they threw that down the trash when they fucked him
Yeah.
up in season 3. So I guess could they now be actually bringing in the actual Black Noir, who's actually the clone of Homelander, and that's like this new one?
Doesn't really make sense, but
It
okay.
doesn't make no
any
sense.
sense. So they'll probably do it.
No, they're probably going to put him in the suit. It's probably old boy in the suit. Yeah.
But why would they show him out of the suit? Because the whole thing is to make people think the Black Noir like didn't die. So why would they show him like not as Black Noir?
It's probably going to be really simple. They said, like, hey, we need somebody that can fill in for Black Noir. You're strong enough to be him. You're the new Black Noir. I guarantee
No,
you.
right, I understand that, but I'm saying why are we seeing him not in the suit then?
Because they just arrived, bruh.
Okay, well, I guess it seems strange. But...
Oh, yeah, no shit, Ashley. Sorry, Ashley.
The whole world is about to burn. We need someone like you, Billy, before the soups start rounding us up and dumping.
Oh, what actor is that? What's his name?
Jeffrey D. Morgan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's he
He
in?
was he was in the first season and a half of Supernatural. He was in Walking Dead. He's actually a very popular character. Some people wanted him to play Batman's Thomas Wayne in Flash, but
He was also in Watchmen.
oh, was he? Oh, yeah, he was
Yeah.
the comedian.
Yeah.
Okay. He looks like he's got presence already. Just seeing him.
Jeffrey D. Morgan's a hell of an actor, man. He's good.
The answer to all our prayers. A virus.
So that'll be the virus that was created in Gen V.
Mm-hmm.
A virus that kills soups.
This is insane and desperate, even for you.
Well, insanely desperate's where we are, don't you think, love?
Yeah, I fucking hate Starlight. Like, she says the stupidest shit, and I'm tired of it.
I think a lot of people don't like Starlight.
Chop chop, motherfuckers.
This is a biblical war, good versus evil. I'm declaring hunting season on Starlighters.
Whoa!
A chicken that has superpowers.
Guys, I actually think A-Train's like one of the only characters who's come out of like the show still being a cool character and interesting.
What if I told you that I don't really care for A-Train?
I think he's like
But
one
I
of the
think
few, like cool characters. Interesting.
I think he's gonna join Starlight in them this season by the end of the season.
I think he's got like a story to him, you know? He's not like one dimensional.
He has no choice but to join them because like Homelander doesn't like him.
Pretty much.
I think we've all done bad shit. What's insane is that our solution to every problem is murder. Violence isn't brave.
Violence is power.
Ooh. That's a spirit champ. Who wants a creamy, delicious milkshake?
They had to have milk in it somehow.
If we're ever gonna win against monsters, we need to start acting human.
Whoa!
Is that a crate?
Oh!
You're all fucking welcome.
You're all fucking welcome. I cannot wait. I'm ready for this. I'm so ready for this.
I'm not.
It could be good.
I think it's gonna be good. Yeah. But then again, I like the whole entire boys series, so I don't have a problem with it. Yeah.
I think one thing Picard has shown me, season 3 of Picard in particular, if a show has a couple of rough seasons, you could always still turn it around if you got the right, mission to do so. But sometimes these things happen, right? You have a weak season, you might have a weak season or 2, even 3, and then you get the right director on, the right writer, and change the whole damn thing.
Right.
That's true.
I try to be positive if like the track record is strong, for the majority of the work. The majority of Star Trek was great up until fucking JJ and Kurtzman showed up. But then the last season came and flipped it. So maybe season 3 of The Boys wasn't any good, but who knows, right? I'm holding out hope.
I think season 3 was good. Okay, I liked it. I liked the season 3 for what it was.
Season though, it's for sure. It seems to be splitting people. Like it's not as clear cut as like the beginning of the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Left Eye. It looks like the series though. Left Eye. So what are your thoughts, bro?
So I read all the books, so I know which way it's supposed to go, and I'm okay with the fact they're trying to go in their own direction. So it's still entertaining to me. They make fun of everyone, so I'm okay with it. So I just want to see how out of control it gets before we get the inevitable Butcher versus what's his name? Huey showdown. That's what I'm waiting for. That's gonna let me know whether I say I like it overall or not.
Okay. That's what's up.
It seems like a 50-50 split in the room right here. Feels like half of us think it could be good. And the other half is like, fuck this. Completely.
But you want to know what's the funny thing is, bro? We can all we can have a disagreement, but we could still hey,
still
act like
we can't be. No, fuck that. I hate you all.
We can still
You have to agree with me.
After Kaylin said Man of Steel was worse than Batman v Superman, I'm
Yeah,
never
that is
showing up
true.
on this show again.
That is
I'm done
true.
here.
Guys, I'm getting death threats from all of them right now. They're all sending me.
Wait.
You deserve it,
Kaylin, what did you say?
He
You're all
said that
sending
he
me
thought
Moses
that
and
Batman v Superman was
death threats, and
was better
I gotta
than Man of
reveal them
Steel.
and pull like an act man situation.
If I had known that Kaylin had these opinions, I wouldn't have shown up at all. He baited and switched me, and that's what happened here. So my time here has been
Kaylin,
great.
I can't believe.
What?
I'm seeing someone's heartbreak right before our eyes.
Neither of those movies are really good, but Batman v Superman is objectively worse than Man of Steel.
Oh no!
I feel for you. I feel for you, Derby Webby. I'm right there with you, man.
I have a friend who gave me an objective opinion on his take on that Batman versus Superman movie. He did not call it bad, but I forgot the reasons he told me why he said it was decent. So
I wouldn't argue with anyone who said they enjoyed it. But
I mean, have to watch the extended cut.
The extended cut is way better.
We're talking strictly the extended cuts, right? Because the movie cuts of all these movies were arguably worse, right? We all agree.
League was objectively
The
better
only
than the
thing I like about
what did you? What?
Justice League was shorter. Via whatever the word transitioning, it was shorter, so it had less problems than Snyder Cut.
The Snyder
Cut? The same amount of problems per minute, but Snyder Cut had more minutes. Via had more
Stop. See, Dermy just left because you said something stupid like that.
What are you talking about, man?
The Snyder Cut is far worse. Okay, listen.
Dude,
the Snyder
that
Cut
is
actually show the rubble from Wonder Woman's mass slam hitting the people. In Justice League, it just implied that she killed hundreds of civilians. In the Snyder Cut, we actually see Wonder Woman kill the aftermath of her killing hundreds of
She's
civilians.
supposed to do that.
She's
an Amazon warrior.
So why did she kill the civilians? The human civilians.
You're arguing in favor of Joss Whedon's cut of Justice League.
I'm saying in Snyder Cut, we see Wonder Woman kill the civilians. I'm saying in Snyder Cut, we see more of this. When she at the beginning, we see here, and it's even.
She wasn't killing them. She saved them. What you talking about?
Oh no. We see the reactionary terrorists walk up, and then for some reason,
she does kill
behind him and shoot him in the head for no reason. Then Wonder Woman comes down and she slams her hands together, and all this rubble flies out of the building and smashes into all the police, all the civilians on the street. Dozens dead. She has killed more people than the reactionary terrorists.
Okay, fair enough. I'll give you that one.
I'm going to rewatch these movies with your bullshit perspective in mind. And I'm going to try to come to terms with what you're saying. I'm going to try to meet you halfway on this. But there's no force on earth that's going to convince me that Joss Whedon's cut was better than
It's not better.
Okay, so in Joss Whedon's, we did not have the reactionary terrorist walking slowly behind the security guard who's unmoving, then shoots him in the head. In Joss Whedon's, we did not have Wonder Woman killing hundreds. In Joss Whedon's, we didn't have the stupid.
So you have a problem with her accidentally killing people?
In Joss, it wasn't accidental; it was on purpose. In Joss Whedon's, we didn't have Darkseid saying, "I forgot about the planet that has this super important thing that I need to destroy."
First of all, whoa! Now you're
getting into the lore.
No, you're getting into the lore. You don't know about Darkseid.
Darkseid.
No. You don't know about Darkseid, bro. Like,
no, the
century
is on Earth, and he just forgot about the only planet that he suffered his greatest defeat. He's like,
his main goal is to find the anti-life equation. Like, you know how hard. Like, you have to read a whole bunch of.
It is on Earth.
Dude, you don't understand. Like the thing is, like, throughout most comic books, the anti-life equation can come and go anywhere, bro.
No, I'm talking about the movie. I'm talking about what we saw in the movie. We see the flashback of him.
I understand, but this is where you have to be a comic book. This is where you have to be. Kaylin, this is how you have to be a comic book. This is why you have to be a comic book fan, because
relevant. I'm talking about the movie he gave us.
What
The
I'm gonna
comic
say
books
is
are relevant.
this is a problem with the movie. They should have at least specified that. That is the lore. The anti-life equation can come and go as it pleases.
They did
So
not say
those
that
are
in the movie.
Dude,
I know, but
this is where
that's a criticism of the movie that is working in your.
And that's
Yeah.
another issue where they have Steppenwolf resetting up again on Earth because it makes it seem like the anti-life equation is still on Earth this whole entire time.
Yeah.
That's why. So I just presented 5 reasons, 5 big stupid blunders that are in the Snyder Cut that are not in Justice League, and I'll keep going. When they pull the Aquaman people out of the ocean, Steppenwolf first interrogates this dude for like 5 minutes. Then he puts the spider thing that just reads his mind. Why did he waste 5 minutes interrogating him if he just has this spider robot that can read his mind and give him the answers?
Because you don't want to use that
Because
right
he
away.
didn't want to talk in the first place. It kind of makes sense.
We're just
not gonna give
dropping
up.
people now.
They're not gonna give up like their secrets for a outsider, bro. That's a bad point. What's your next one?
I'm gonna see. I haven't seen the Whedon cut in so long that a lot of the things I had that are beef with it were kind of like in distant memory. I can barely remember why I hated it, but I know I couldn't stomach that
Strike.
film. And I couldn't
Strike.
stomach it. It really was like, to me, it was just crazy that they had like this all-star cast. And I came in that movie wanting to kill the Flash. I hated the character. Cyborg was completely irrelevant.
Hey, but bro, racially charged.
See, let me tell you something. Like, I like the Snyder Cut just for the fact that they did have Cyborg do more stuff. Like,
Cyborg and Flash. They were actually characters in the movie.
They were actually
instead of being
characters.
background characters.
Right.
Yeah.
I actually gave I didn't
They
actually
gave me
want
a
to
reason.
kill him.
They gave me a reason why I should care about Cyborg and the Flash.
The only thing I liked about the Whedon cut is that it was brighter looking. The colors and and it was brighter.
You could see.
I'm tired of dark and dreary.
And we
nihilism.
didn't have constant yodeling from Wonder Woman in it either. But do they
I'll
mean
agree with
Jeremy?
both those
Jeremy,
points.
are they saying Jeremy but Danny? Is that like?
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
Oh, that's you. I assumed it
Yeah.
was Jeremy. Okay.
That's
What's
me.
up, Strike Force and Go by. Oh wait, so
What's
Danny's
going
your actual name, Chris?
Yeah, that's me. That's what that's the name.
Him.
Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you?
I've been told you.
I don't remember.
Are you drunk right now?
No, I swear to God, I don't remember him telling me that his name was Danny, and we've known each other for like 2 or 3 months now.
What? Who's Danny?
Did you guys meet when you were
MMA
drunk?
Chris, his name is Danny.
Oh, okay.
He met when they were drunk.
So I guess I'll call you that then. Or
You call me Crease, you could call me Danny. I don't care, bro. But
Anyway, guys, Ego's computer overheated, so he's not here. He's been having Wi-Fi issues the whole time, but he had to know about.
Okay, no problem. No, but for the most part, like, I still like the Snyder Cut. Like, I mean, this is my problems with Snyder Cut. I'll just tell you my quick problems with Snyder Cut. One, I think they didn't need like the Joker scene. I don't think they didn't need the singing scene. I think they could have saved an hour on it or whatever. Even though I like it for what it is, even though I like the 4-hour stuff.
Supposed to be
if you just sped it up, you sped up the fight scenes, you would have saved an hour.
Yeah. That too or whatever. But for the most part, because I'm a comic book fan or whatever, and we saw a good comic book movie on screen.
Oh, good. I don't know.
Kayla, I'm gonna come back to you on this subject because I haven't seen either cut in a long time, right? And I would love to have this discussion with you in further detail because you seem like you remember a lot of it. So you kind of got me at a disadvantage right now. So I can't really remember.
What you need to do, what you should do,
I'd love to.
is you should watch it together and live stream your reactions.
Yeah, I'm gonna fist fight Kaylin because he's just full of shit with these opinions.
Oh, dude, yeah, I'm gonna share my screen real fast. I have something pretty fun pulled up. I have something very fun here for us.
Because I remember the Whedon Cut like it was yesterday. Because I hate that movie. Like
I think my brain intentionally tried to block that shit out. I hated that fucking movie.
I only watched the Whedon Cut once, and I only watched the Snyder Cut once, and it's whatever.
Same.
All right. Look at
Same.
this. First off, she doesn't need to do that. She can easily just snap his neck. But watch No, look at that.
Know how to cut to the core.
Okay.
She didn't kill anybody.
She didn't kill nobody.
That doesn't mean she killed the people behind her.
If anything, that would have been
It just have rubble.
Maybe seen a couple, maybe
No.
see a doctor for some
Nope.
concussion or something like that, but that's not killing anyone.
That's not killing nobody. That's the bunk.
I don't think that's.
It probably hurts some people.
I mean, is it overkill?
She doesn't know that. She doesn't know. Listen, I think people are going to die, but let's say miraculously there's just a few broken bones. This is unnecessary. She can run up to him
Dude,
and
but
stab
that's
his neck and-
superhero. That's superhero movies in general. You think like the Avengers when they go inside the city and cracking bones? Like that's why we had Civil
They
War.
don't
What you
show
talking
us
about?
that. No, but no, they don't blow up a building
Why?
that's going
Then
to
why
land
we
on
have
people.
Civil War? Why we
Hey, man, I
have
think
like?
you just hate strong
Here's my
women.
question. In Justice League, they don't show us this scene. They just
Because it got
cuts
cut
to the next
out.
scene.
It
In
got
Snyder's
cut
cut,
out.
this is Snyder's vision. Wonder Woman.
And nobody didn't get hurt.
Look at this. They're cowering away as the rubble is landing on them.
Take cover. Well,
Nah,
It's
they're all
over.
right. Those cops are okay. They're fine.
They're okay.
The people inside might be all frazzled, but I don't think they would die from that either because they
Why
were
didn't
burned.
Wonder Woman run up and snap his neck? Why does she do
On
this?
top-
She's going
on
to
top of
blow
that,
up the building.
On top
Structural
of that,
damage.
we have seen in previous movies that when Wonder Woman does that, that attack of hers, it's channeled and funneled straight in front of her. Doesn't hit it, so people behind her are going to be perfectly fine. The people who are outside that building, they may need to see a doctor for a concussion or two.
Right, so why do it? Why not run up and take the dude out with her hands?
Because the movie needed her to do it.
Exactly.
it needed
and that's why
I could
there's a
see
problem.
I could see like issues with stuff like that, but to say another movie
because by that
is
logic,
better over that.
No, when there's
By
a
that
scene like
logic-
that, every other scene in the
by
Snyder
that
Cut,
logic, but
they add
hey,
up.
Kaylin, by that logic, every superhero movie does that. Like,
No, it's fine if there's one. This is just an example. There's stuff like
dude,
this every
it's
other scene.
it's the equivalent of the Avengers going around saving New York. If they were like, they're supposed, how come they didn't save everybody around New York?
Yeah, it could have been. It could have been a little.
No, they don't do
What's
stuff.
going on, brother?
Iron Man doesn't blow up a building with people in it. Why are you cheating on our podcast,
yeah,
brother?
I
Just
think the
kidding.
Japanese
Don't
writer
ever-
would agree with Kaylin would not do that.
I'm
There are
gonna
times
agree
and
with-
places when you use a power that is as destructive as that, but not around innocent people like that. So
I agree with you. It was the same issue we had with Man of Steel, right? They blew up half that fucking city. But again, this is a spectacle. This is a Zack Snyder style, film. He's always
which is like I said earlier. I'm sick and tired of the nihilism. I'm sick and tired of the dreary, the dark, and everything. So,
It's like one of those things of that's just his movies. Like it's one of those things of like.
By that,
you know what you're gonna get. You know what you're gonna get. That's how I see it. Like
Oh yes,
I agree with you.
But the thing is that the style that we got, the style that was set up by Watchmen, has become a standard when it should have just remained as a gimmick for the time being.
Agreed.
I feel that.
Agreed, but look, the contrast is the Marvels.
I want
Are you guys
hope.
going to tell me that you would prefer the Marvels version of the fucking Justice League, which the Josh Whedon cut is? It's a fucking Marvel cut,
and it's bad, bro.
And it's
I hate
terrible.
it. It's terrible.
I would like the look with a better story.
Agreed. I think we're all on the same page. I think we all agree what the problems are with Snyder in general.
Yeah.
But I saw Justice League as
I just actually want hope. I want heroes being heroes. I want
since we're on
being
heroes,
saved.
like Kaylin, pull up the Superman costume since we're here.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, also they released the Batman Cape Crusader trailer or something recently.
That was today. Yeah, that dropped today. I agree with you. I think heroes need to make a true comeback, and especially, look at the Acolyte. We were talking about it earlier. It's exactly
These people don't
what
know
Tony
how
did.
to these people don't know how to write.
They can't.
Good versus evil.
On this Batman Cape Crusader, while Kaylin's pulling up the David Cornsett picture, I might actually give it a chance because like X-Men '97 actually gave me some hope. Like
I haven't caught it yet.
I've seen some pictures that I've seen some pictures that have kind of made me kind of like, oh, why'd they do that? But at the same time, I've heard some. I have not watched the trailer yet. I've seen clips from it, but I'm also kind of like, maybe.
We talking about X-Men or the Batman?
Harley Quinn's Asian.
Yes, they did do that.
What?
Wait, which were we talking about in this case? Batman or X-Men?
Cape Crusader.
Okay,
Cape Crusader.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything on it yet, but
yeah,
I don't know how to feel about this because
I
it's
hate
like
the suit. I hate the
kind of
suit.
trying to touch on the old style, right, with the red trunks and everything. But
okay, this is just my opinion.
There's no urgency.
I think it's just okay. I don't have a true opinion on it. It's like, you know, I'm in between because like yeah, they took like one of the best comic book suits with the worst comic book suits and put it in the middle because you got New 52 Superman mixed with the Kingdom Come Superman, and yeah, I don't know how to feel about it. Like, but I mean, I don't really necessarily like the collar per se, and but you know what, James Gunn, I like his movies or whatever. I think the best thing we can do is just see what he's gonna do. That's it, or whatever. So that's how I feel.
I'm tired of being hopeful for good movies.
I think I'm where you are. I'm kind of like with at least because James Gunn has a pretty decent track record. This isn't some random hack, you know, from Hollywood. This is a guy who's produced some good shit.
He's he's passionate about his stuff. Like, even though you might not agree with everything that he does, like you can see that he actually, like, when he's doing something, like he puts the effort in there or whatever. So
like he did, like I think he's one of the few guys I think deserves the let's wait and see approach, where some of these guys don't even deserve that, right? Most of these directors don't, but I think he can warrant that. But
yeah,
I'm not crazy about it either. I'm just kind of like on the fence. Like, let's see where this goes.
I'm like, you know what? Let me just see what the movie is, and then if the movie is great, I like the suit could just be in the back. It's like
I'm kind of just very curious about the laser eyeball in the background.
I think that's supposed to be Brainiac.
But I mean, so like I said before, I want color. I'm tired of the muted color and everything. So that's a plus here. There you can obviously tell there's brighter colors. It is kind of battle worn and everything. The nonchalant attitude he has is a negative.
I
with
agree.
a giant laser eyeball in the background.
I agree.
He's time putting his shoes on. There's clearly something awful happening behind him.
The costume looks way too big on him. It does not. It doesn't look good on him. How like the creases around the arms and everything. I don't like that. It
doesn't look
Superman's. No, it does not. Like I said, it looks too big on him.
Yeah.
Besides that, maybe I don't know.
We got three okay so far.
I don't like it. I think it looks so fake.
I like James Gunn's Guardians of the Galaxies. I did not like Suicide Squad. I
did not like Guardians 3, but I liked
I'm
Suicide
tentative
Squad.
For this. I want to give him some benefit of the doubt, but at the same time, it's just like he's good with background side characters.
Yeah.
But I don't know how I feel about him taking on a mainline character.
So
bad
go ahead,
take,
Ken.
just to say, like, I know it's bad take, but listen, I'm kind of sick of Superman. Like, I feel like we've had so many Superman movies, and I don't know. Listen, I feel like we've had Superman's a great character, but I feel like we've seen so many iterations of him and had so many movies that it's just like it's another Superman. I'd rather see like a
you owe it. You strike it out on this one, man. Like,
you like
what?
the hot take, Caitlin.
I like Superman as a character. I'm just saying they've struck out. They've tried and failed so many times to
Dude,
get
look,
what
I'm
they
gonna tell you
expect.
something. If you
Just
guys
keep
want to
it
see
up.
if if you want to watch Superman, highly recommend this show, Superman and Lois. So freaking good. Like that's the only
I
that's
haven't watched it, and I keep hearing great things about it. I've never met one
dude,
person that didn't actually enjoy it. That
bro.
watched it.
Like they got it. They got the right Lois. Like she has the attitude of Lois. They got Clark down. They got like the city of Smallville correct, bro. Like it was so good, dude. I got like the first 2 seasons on Blu-ray, bro. That's how much I like that show. Or whatever. I can't wait until season 4 drops. It's gonna be the last season or whatever. But as far as James Gunn's thing, I loved his 3 Guardians of the movie. I like the 3 Guardians movies. I liked it. I liked his Suicide Squad, and I loved his Peacemaker show. It was funny to me, or
I
whatever.
didn't catch that.
I like
I
it a
didn't
lot.
catch that one.
Peacemaker
you should
was funny
definitely
to
see
me.
it.
I feel like
Peacemaker
He
was
messed
funny.
up though with
I
he's
didn't
talking
care
like
for
when he
Peacemaker.
announced Peacemaker season 2, he was like, "All right, so episodes 1, 2, and 8 of season 1 are canon. The first 10 minutes of episode 5 is also canon, but episodes 3, 4, 7, and 6 and 7 are not canon."
Yeah,
In his new
so
Justice League.
that's where he has to learn how to just be quiet or whatever, and just like not explain anything.
I
Like
mean,
that's on him right there.
The guy spends half of his time on Twitter talking with
Yeah.
other people instead of doing his job, which is
Not true. He spends half his time on Threads.
okay. I will. Okay.
Anytime, watch party, anytime.
Danny, out you on KO? Oh, King's Pop Culture. I'd like to
Yeah,
discuss your takes on Sam LaRusso.
anytime, bro, anytime.
What's your takes
Anytime.
on Sam LaRusso? I'm curious.
I actually like her as a character, bro. Like, I think she's like for me, I just said, like, it's fine that you don't like her, but I think she's overly hated. That's it. That's what I tell people. It's because, like, there's plenty of characters on Cobra Kai that she has done, like, they have done, or whatever, like, that's done worse than her. That's basically how,
Which character are we talking about? I'm sorry, I missed it.
Sam LaRusso.
Daniel's daughter or whatever. But I'm just saying, like, every character has done like arguably something worse on the show.
I think Cobra Kai did a decent job of making everybody a hero and a villain at some point or another. I think her included. Everyone's had that moment where they were the asshole of the story, really, and she's had her redemption arc. I think the way they handled her character is pretty decent.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like I don't hate Sam. Just like every character that I've grown to like or whatever over the show. We just went into Cobra Kai, but like everybody on the
how
show.
How did we get here? What happened there?
Listen. I think I liked Sam during the first few seasons, but I don't know exactly when it happened. But I think there's a gradual shift where I grew to not like her, and she kind of became sort of insufferable. Plus, she's paired with like Tori a lot. Like their characters kind of go together in like this dynamic that's like.
But it's just the female version of version of Johnny and.
No, but listen. I think Tori is a much better actress and character as a whole, and I think the problem is that they pair Sam with her a lot, and Sam's character and acting just doesn't quite hold up when compared to Tori, and they are constantly comparing her to Tori because they share scenes and dynamics.
I actually agree with.
No, I agree with that. Or whatever, but like the funny thing is, like I couldn't stand Tori at first because I thought she was crazy. But the more I got to like watch her,
I loved her.
I loved her
like
from
the more,
start.
like the more. But the thing is, and this is what I love about the show: the more they give you of that character, the more you end up like appreciating that character for what it is. And now I love Tori because like now I know why she acts the way she acts or whatever. So
you went on that character journey with her. They wanted.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like like I love like pretty much I like almost every single character, man. Like they start to grow on you, bro. So
I'll say Cobra Kai is, in my opinion, the perfect sequel, adaptation, whatever you want to call it. It is perfect continuity. I'm a huge Karate Kid fan, so
same here.
I actually initially didn't even want to watch Cobra Kai. I said, "Man, what the fuck is this?" I
was the same way.
I just didn't even want to give it a shot because I was like, they can't. What 30 years later, what the fuck are they gonna do? You know, it could only be worse. And then I had all my expectations just like thrown right back in my face. I was like, okay, this is actually really good. And like going on the ensemble cast idea is insane. They did such a great job with every character. Like I said earlier,
that's what I'm
they've done a
saying.
good job of making you love them at some point or another, or hate them when they needed you to hate them.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, that's why I keep on saying, like, dude, almost that's why I just kept on telling everybody, like, that's fine that you don't like Sam. I'm completely hey, you know what? I'm fair and balanced with every character on there. But like most of her stuff is just teenage drama BS, man. You got like just like compared to like, for instance, I know everybody loves Eli, everybody loves Hawk, or whatever. Everybody loves Eli, everybody loves Hawk. But to tell me that like teenage drama BS is on the same level of this man vandalizing people, breaking his best friend's
I
arm.
don't know. I think we've got a misunderstanding. No, I'm not saying that her actions. I'm not talking about actions. I'm talking about like how likable writing wise she is.
No. I understand. Like I'm like, because I discuss this every Sunday or whatever with my friend, like with my friends. So like I talk about the subject. Like dude, love Cobra Kai, but I'm just saying, like, I'm just comparing and contrasting on like how people are kind of unfair onto characters or whatever. Like, you hate this person for this thing, but like you're worshiping this person that's done 10 times worse. You're not being consistent. That's basically
Well,
I
think Caitlin made a good point earlier. Like,
yeah,
strictly from an acting standpoint, right? I don't know the actress's name who plays Tori.
Mary
she's
Mauser.
Really fucking good, man. She's
Mary
like,
Mauser.
That woman.
No. He's talking about Tori. He's talking about
Tori. I
Payne
believe that woman is
Payne List
played to be, right? Like, she was amazing, and I'll be honest, like, she's
a Disney kid.
Well, she made most of the characters on that show look amateur by comparison, I felt. And her performance, she was, to me, the standout of the show. She's the breakout star.
Her Solomon Duena, like, he's a good actor or whatever. The one that played Blue Beetle, like, he's going places. Like, a lot of people that I know that personally know him or whatever said, like, dude, like, Sholo's finna like rise up or whatever. Tanner Buchanan that played Robbie on Cobra Kai, he's a great actor or whatever.
Robbie's rough sometimes, his acting, especially compared to what's his name, who you were just talking about. What's his name in Cobra Kai? Blue Beetle. What's his name in Cobra Kai?
Solomon Duena.
No, his Cobra Kai name.
You mean like his acting?
Oh, Miguel.
Strong.
Miguel, right. I think Miguel's acting is quite a bit better than Robbie's, I think, in most scenes.
I think from a story standpoint, though, I really do like Robbie's story a lot.
Sholo, in my opinion, he's going to, like, he's already passed them up already, because I mean he did a blockbuster with Blue Beetle.
But
like,
it was Blue Beetle though. Blue Beetle ain't gonna take him anywhere. Cobra Kai,
that shit ain't doing nothing for nobody, man.
No, but like it's the fact that he made a step into like a bigger universe or whatever with the DCU or whatever. That's
I think they scrapped that. No,
questionable if that's even going to be a part of the DCU.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I agree. I don't know if like Chris said right now, I just don't know if they're even continuing that continuity at all. Or
they said that for right now. He is part of the DCU for right now. Things
but
are
that can change on Zack Snyder's whim.
Yeah,
Zack Snyder might.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, Zack Snyder might come out and say the Rebel Moon.
James Gunn.
Sorry, James Gunn. James Gunn. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah.
James.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's subject to change. But if he does, stay stay part of this universe or whatever, he's better. He's doing better than most of his co-stars or whatever, because most of them are like stuck on TV shows or whatever.
I guess you mean from a casting standpoint.
Yeah, from casting.
I mean, yeah, it could work out for him, but I got strong feelings about that girl again who plays Tori. I think.
Payne
has major potential. Major potential.
Yeah, Payne List is a great actress. Like, I mean, once again, like, usually with if you were on Disney Channel, there's a high chance of you doing better. Like, get more roles or whatever. I'll put it that way. Not better in life, because we saw what happened with the Nickelodeon kids.
I think there's a lot of Disney kids right now that would object to that.
Yeah, we saw what happened with the Nickelodeon kids. So, like, I'm just saying. Like, I'm saying more roles in life. that's the better way or whatever. So
higher chance to get trafficked, more like it.
Yeah.
Jeremy,
Yeah.
what do you
Hey,
think
he
about
said
Cobra Kai?
like,
What do I think about Cobra Kai? I love
Yeah.
it.
But the
I-
next
I-
season's like going to be the last one. What do you think about the movie they're doing?
I don't
the
think the
new
movie's
Karate
going to
Kid
be
movie?
connected to the actual show itself. I need to see more from the movie before I give a judgment on it, because right now it's weird because they're combining both Cobra Kai Karate Kid universes, but without Cobra Kai. I need to know more before I place a judgment. So
I concur.
Is Johnny going to be in it? Do we know?
as far as we
What?
know right now, it's only Danny LaRusso and then Jackie Chan's whatever. his
oh
name is.
no, I don't like that. I don't like it. Like I do not want them crossing universes whatsoever. Like
Jackie Chan from Karate Kid remake.
Yeah.
And the
Wait,
new movie
what?
has
No,
Jackie
from-
Chan.
Oh fuck! I didn't realize
Yeah,
that. Oh
that's
shoot!
what the movie is.
From the
The
Black
movie
Kid.
is-
Oh wait, are we?
Yeah,
gonna,
Jackie Chan is. This is a sequel to Jackie Chan's Karate Kid movie with Will
But-
Smith.
Yeah.
No, why
Yeah,
would
Sony put the universes together.
I don't even know how that
Why?
works.
I don't. That's why I
Money.
need more information.
That's why.
Yeah, I'm
before I
with you
make
on
it.
that, Dermy Wormy. I'm sort of like on the
I
fence.
don't-
I'm
dude,
like the
like-
biggest Jackie
Why
Chan
would
fan
they
too.
do that? I thought that movie flopped. Did it not? The remake?
It's not. It's not really a sequel.
People call that
it's,
movie Kung Fu Kid instead.
Yeah.
I actually don't think it's that bad. Like everybody claims it to be. I mean,
No,
other
it's
than
not
Jaden Smith,
bad, but why would you connect a reboot
They don't
to
need
the
to be put
original?
together.
they don't need to be put together. I agree.
I mean, I'm looking through the the cast list of that movie, and the characters are not the same characters. It just says that they're based on those characters, so it could be in the same universe.
Miles Morales might show up. Who knows?
But at the same time, not.
It's
Strike First
it's
Media says Blue
complicated.
Beetle helped Solo get a project with El Paso. It definitely helped quite a bit.
Al Pacino?
Wait,
Al
no,
Pacino.
no,
Al Pacino.
read that.
Okay, let me say this fast. Okay, so yes, it definitely sends a message. You're on a TV show and you prove yourself good enough and stand out enough to get a movie project. That's an obvious thing. I think what me and Vidal might be saying is that Blue Beetle itself is not going to help his career. The point of getting on a blockbuster movie, yes, that sends a message that yes, he can carry himself and that will help him. But the movie itself, being Blue Beetle, is, I'd say, damaging.
Did you guys
I don't
like
think-
his performance in Blue Beetle though?
Okay.
Did y'all enjoy
like
Blue Beetle?
for me, I'm gonna speak for me. Like, I thought Blue Beetle was just okay. Like it was non-offensive or whatever. Like I just like would I go back and rewatch it? Probably not. But like it's more of like I like Sholo more than anything. I like the actor or whatever. So I'll support him or like any other Cobra Kai actor. Like, if they're in a movie or whatever, I'll go watch it or whatever, even if it's not that great or whatever. Because, I like them as an actor or actress or whatever.
I didn't see it, and here's why, because I saw the trailer and it looked like shit. But also, Blue Beetle is such a cool character. Like, I love him in Young Justice, and there's so much to him and so much you can do with him. And the trailer just looked so generic. The Scarab sounded so generic.
Well, I'm gonna tell you straight up, like the Blue Beetle movie was pretty safe and generic. Like I don't know what else you can actually do with it or whatever.
No, you can take the character Blue Beetle from Young Justice in the comics and make a movie about him.
But to be fair, like it wasn't even supposed to be a blockbuster movie. It was supposed to just be like an HBO show. And they put
a lot of money behind that thing, man.
Yeah. No, but that's the facts. It was supposed to be an HBO show, but then like they turned it into a movie.
Either way, it should have been good. Like there's no excuse,
Did
By that logic, every movie that you put out is supposed to be good. Like
exactly. That's my essence.
You can't do that though. Like
well, yeah, you can.
You can.
They choose not to a lot of the time.
I mean, just like Gary said, is that they used to do something where they
because you can writing, but like when it comes to the writing part.
Hold on, Chris. I was trying to hear what he was saying. He was.
Oh, go ahead, man.
Just like Gary said multiple times, is the studios used to do these big tentpole movies, and then around that they would have little side projects and artsy movies. We're not having that anymore.
This is true.
What was the tempo supposed to be? The Flash, right? And then I guess Blue Beetle would have been one of the side.
Supposed to. Like I think Blue Beetle, because what
I mean, there was a lot of money thrown into Flash.
What I think might happen is I think it's going to it's supposed to be setting up the Titans or whatever, like the Teen Titans movie down the line or whatever.
You mean a 20-year-old setting up a teen movie?
He would be. I mean, he looks like a teenager, but he'll be in his mid. He'll be almost 30 by the time that thing gets going.
Yeah, I mean, remember he graduated college. That means he's like in his mid-20s. So how is that going to be tied to Teen Titans?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that could work with him.
There's ways they can do it. I just don't think
there's ways they can do it, man. So
I just would not. I not bet putting much money into them actually continuing with him being a part of the DC cinematic universe anymore. I think he's probably going to be dropped with the DCEU,
which is a shame because he never had. I mean, whether we like the movie or not, let's imagine a scenario where all of us did like the movie. It seemed like James Gunn was hell bent on fucking sabotaging that film by announcing, the reboots before the movie even came out. He fucking busted the movie in the kneecaps.
I mean, he announced it right around the time that Black Adam was just released or just about to release.
That was the most.
I don't want to even talk about Black Adam.
No, listen. Black Adam was a decent movie. Okay,
it's not bad.
Okay, you can't do this.
No,
you can't come out here.
I will admit, I did not make it past.
I'll build up.
I did not make it past the little kid.
See, no.
At the end, Henry Cavill.
Imperialist, you colonists, you're destroying our air and everything. I couldn't make it past that.
That could have been so cool.
This guy here.
Galen's a super villain, bro.
You're saying that Henry Cavill versus Black Adam would not have been a cool thing to have in a movie.
No, I agree.
It's just the fact that you keep on switching up, man.
Black Adam. I've never said Black Adam is a decent movie. I've never said otherwise. It's like a 5 out of 10.
Black Adam is a villain. To treat him as some kind of anti-hero,
but that was The Rock.
Nature, I know.
That's not.
I know.
That's in his contract.
That's in his contract.
But Black Adam, he is a villain. To them trying to treat him like an anti-hero, and I'm sorry, I can't get behind that.
No, I agree. I agree completely. That's one of the problems with the movie. One of many problems.
I mean, because The Rock was trying to take over the DCEU.
Mm-hmm. And he put his own money into it too. Did you guys hear about that? Like he was pouring millions into putting out these fake reports.
That's funny.
Made money.
That's the funniest part about it. He failed because he failed to take over another franchise. He constantly has done that, and he keeps failing.
And then he jumped back over to Disney so they can do the Moana live.
This is a rumor right here. They're saying that The Rock could be playing Apocalypse in the MCU.
I heard that.
I doubt it.
If his physique wise, sure, but his acting just can't.
No,
his voice. He can't do other voices. He has one voice.
Not just that, but he's too expressive.
The Rock.
It's all about family.
The problem with The Rock is he's The Rock in every fucking movie. He's not going to be Apocalypse. It's not going to work.
Yeah, it's not going to work, man.
Hello, nerd.
What's up? What's up, big dog? Yeah.
Kalen, go back to that comment you read. What did you call that name? What did you call that name earlier?
What?
Talking about First Media.
Did you call Al Pacino El Paso?
Yes,
probably.
He definitely did.
My hometown.
My helped Solo get a project with El Paso. It definitely helped.
He definitely said El Paso.
Oh my goodness, he didn't He didn't butchered one of the greatest actors of all time's name, El Paso. Wow. Okay, that's the first one I.
You don't know. Tell us Al Pacino's overrated just to stir shit up. I swear to God, you're a fucking supervillain today, bro.
Who is Al Pacino?
Yeah, of course. El Paso now.
Wait, okay, Kaylin, are you being 100%
with
like?
you, bro. He's
Yes.
fucking
No,
with you.
who is it? Give me a hint. I probably
No,
know
no,
him.
no, 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 no. Kaylin, are you being for real? You don't know who Al Pacino is?
Give me a hint.
He's playing.
I'm
He's
looking up
playing
anime
with you,
boobs.
brother. Don't take the bait.
He was
okay,
in. He was in.
Say hello to my little friend.
No, shush. He was in an Adam Sandler movie when he was playing. Adam Sandler was playing both twins, male and female.
Yeah,
that's his best known role. Yes, I agree.
Don't know about that movie.
So you don't know anything on Say Hello to My Little
Jack
Friend?
and Jill.
No.
He played a Jewish pair of twins. One of them was a chick.
No, he didn't play the twins. He
Oh,
played
wait,
the lover.
that was Adam Sandler, right?
Yeah, he played the lover to the chick.
I'll pass
Yeah.
He played in one of the two most greatest mobster movies. I'm not
He was
naming
in
that other
Godfather.
third one.
Godfather.
I haven't seen any of these movies he's been in.
Scarface?
No, I haven't seen any of these.
This man needs culture. Somebody boo this man.
He's young, guys. He's young.
Yeah,
I know. We gotta ease up on him. He's young. He doesn't know any better.
I don't get eased up on my shit. You don't get eased up on your shit. You're a failure right now.
Fuck Caleb.
You're a failure. Yes, you're a failure, dude. Okay, dude, do me a favor. If you have some time, watch Scarface. Watch the two Godfather movies. Like, what else?
I don't have time. Maybe someday. I'm watching Black Sails right now. Has anyone here seen Black Sails? It's phenomenal. It's a pirate TV show.
No. You don't get to change the subject, okay?
None of
Like,
you have
listen.
seen Black Sails. None of you even know who El Paso is.
If I will teleport over to Delaware just to smack you right now, if you keep on calling that man El Paso one more time,
El Pacino.
You're killing the credibility of the whole stream.
You're killing your channel right now.
Yeah.
Did you see the beer? Did you see the beers count go down?
Al Pacino, okay.
I'm gonna start calling you a fucking Disney show.
Dude, this stream, guys, chat, what's up? This stream has less viewers than any stream we've ever done. We're usually averaging like 20
because
to 30.
he's talking about El Paso. Because you're calling it El Paso.
They just checked
Al
out.
Pacino.
He did.
Al Pacino just did that character forever after LOL. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, Al Pacino's been Al Pacino in a few of his movies too. But check out
Age of Movies.
But he's a good actor.
Check out Devil's Advocate. That's a fun.
Ooh, really good. Ooh, and watch The Heat. That it's the basically because of the heat. That's why we got the first scene in Dark Knight. In the Dark Knight Batman movie. Yeah. Freaking love The Heat, man. I love that movie.
I'm shocked he didn't know who he was. I'm shocked because I thought I put Pacino up there with like everyone should know who he is by default, the same way they know who Robert De Niro is or Stallone. Like he's up there with those guys.
Well, when Robert De Niro was not a piece of shit, he was awesome back then.
Yeah. I mean, say what you want about his stupid politics and all this other shit, but as an actor, everybody knows the name De Niro, right? Like, that's just how.
Hey, my guy is Denzel Washington. That he's the GOAT in my eyes. Like everybody needs to be like Denzel. Like he's the best actor of all time.
I'm still behind on movies, but do y'all have a favorite '60s movie?
Okay, so Johnny has not seen Lord of the Rings, so move the heat off me and move it down to him.
What?
I haven't watched Lord of the Rings.
Threw the man under the bus.
Halen, you're a fail human being, but Johnny, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're older than me, and you haven't seen the Lord of the Rings.
I've only seen a cartoon of the Lord of the Rings, but I just wasn't getting into it, So I was a kid, and I just didn't care about Lord of the Rings until now. I have to see it. So.
Yes, you do have to see it, but you
think
at least
you'll-
know the
I
cartoon.
think you'll dig it.
I can respect that.
I think
I haven't watched.
you'll dig it.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I ain't watching no Lord of the Rings. I haven't watched Lord of the Rings because it just looks kind of not my thing.
Well, can y'all at least answer?
So this was my first and last appearance on this show.
Anyway,
I can't understand.
He cleared the stream.
All right, folks. Oh,
hey. What about my question?
We're gonna wrap things up after that.
Hold on. What about your favorite '60s movie, if you can name any?
Bambi. I don't know.
Right movie.
My favorite '60s anything is Star Trek. That's where it
I
begins
have
and
not.
ends for
I'm
me.
not a Trekkie, but I'm willing to give it a chance.
If you're talking about something 60s related, I'm gonna go with the Adam West Batman series. I freaking love. I dig that the 1966 Batman. I even got the
love that
Blu-ray for it.
movie. I love the movie, as cheesy as it is. I love it. I still
I
watch
love
it.
Batman.
I remember seeing Airplane. Is that a '60s movie?
No,
That's
that's
the
70s.
So,
Oh, a
That's
70s.
yeah.
Alright,
We can
folks.
start closing now.
All right.
It's been a wild ride tonight. I can't believe two people here have not seen Lord of the Rings. That's insane.
3.
That,
I'm alright.
that's
Oh, wait,
wild.
no,
Eldorado
you
is
said
my
2, right.
no. Magnificent Seven is my favorite '60s movie. There,
What is it?
Magnificent 7.
Magnificent Seven.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I've seen that. So just saying.
Good.
Just saying. I don't remember much of anything, but I know
I'm
I've seen it.
judging almost everybody here.
I
right
watched
now.
it. I watched the original one, and then I watched the Denzel Washington one too. I like Magnificent Seven's good.
I watched with my mom How to Catch a Thief.
The only 60s movie that can come to my mind right now is a giallo film called Blood and Black Lace.
Ooh.
Never heard of that one.
So giallo films are Italian films that span several decades, starting in the 60s. And they are basically, the best way to describe it is they are basically murder mystery movies, proto slashers.
Oh, okay.
So they're pretty. I personally, I really like them. My favorite giallo is a toss up between Suspiria and Deep Red.
There's this thing I'm doing. Maybe you guys want to try it too. I started looking up a list of top. It's like 2 different lists or 3. Top grossing movies of every decade, right? Top 10 or 20.
Spartacus is on that.
Watch the top. Watch like the top grossing going all the way back to like the 20s or something, right? And then watch like the top critical choices, and then watch like 10.
That man Spartacus was giving us
like
knowledge
cultural
on
options,
the
just like random
on the Discord
random
on how much movies were costing back in the day. Thanks about that, Spartacus. You're awesome for giving us that knowledge, bro.
I'm looking up anime boobs.
Isn't Planet of the Apes in the '60s?
Yes.
All right then.
Yeah.
There you go. That's a classic. Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna
Let's go
move
ahead.
on to outros, and we're gonna say who's here and what they're doing and stuff. But first, I just want to show you guys a little piece of eye candy for those who have stuck in here that long and listened to all these
don't wanna
insane
see your dick.
ramblings. Here we go, folks. Just some eye candy.
Yeah.
Let me find a nice one.
Planet of the Apes came out in '68, so it's on just the very edge.
Sydney Sweetie boobs.
All right, folks. Thank
Be
you.
very careful.
If you want to keep your numbers up during the next live stream, I'm 100% cool with you superimposing Sydney Sweetie's face right over my screen the entire time. That's 100% down for that.
And then he's gonna just go like,
yeah.
Guys, like, subscribe, and share so we can get Sydney Sweeney on the podcast one day. It's gonna happen, and it's going to be fantastic and awesome. And she's gonna talk
For sure.
Okay.
Her best assets will be fully visible. But for now, guys, claps in chat, clapping emojis for everyone who showed up. Spartacus, his first time making an appearance, dude. Anything you want to shout out or promote?
Well, I mean, you'll find me over on Tabletop Junkies channels, doing some tabletop with him, and also I got my own stuff on my own channel. I haven't been on there for over a month because I've just been distracted with real world stuff, but I'm currently playing through Lego Batman.
Nice.
Fun, man.
I love the
Nice.
Lego games.
Yes, they are the greatest.
Nice.
All right.
What's your name
Vidal,
on Twitter?
guys.
I'm looking you
Vidal,
up right now.
For anyone who doesn't know, again, he's a stunt actor. He's actually like with stuff we talk about, he actually kind of participates in, which is awesome. You got anything you want to shout out, man?
You're talking about me, right? Well, I got a new YouTube video coming out tomorrow. I talk video games on my channel. So if you guys want to talk about whatever's in the news right now for video games, check me out at Vidal Super Ninja Gaming. Other than that, I mean, I'll be hanging out with you guys again soon. I got a lot of arguments me and Kaylin got to get through because you're a troublemaker, man. You started up some shit today, man.
I regret buying him coffee at this point.
That's my
Thank you.
Twitter for if anyone cares.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna try and copy and paste this because Naganol's not even here. Naganol fucking left. He abandoned me.
My shit is Vidal Super Ninja at everything.
Listen, he heard your opinion on the Justice League, and he just dipped.
That was
all right. I just pasted the link in
understand
chat. If that shows up for you guys in chat, that's Spartacus's Twitter. If it works,
I'm gonna have to try to
stuff.
remember that Kaylin's coming at this from a much younger perspective than most of us here, and that's probably why his
No
opinion
excuses.
differs so much. It's a good perspective though, because it gives us an idea of what like the kids of the day are.
I wouldn't base me off the kids of our age. Okay, if you think I've got odd takes, you might be shocked.
No,
but
that's true. You're a bit of a standout.
Takes,
I remember when we met in with MegaCon. That was my impression of you. You're definitely not typical.
Me? What the
fuck? I appreciate it. Well, no, Jeremy, you have I don't know. You have fun takes.
Yes, I have great takes, amazing takes. Everybody's takes are lesser compared to my takes. But no, hi, I'm Jeremy Wormy of the channel. Jeremy Wormy. See it right there. Yeah, I do. Tomorrow I might have a everyday video out. I don't know. Work schedule changed, so Friday videos are a little bit harder to get to. But I do have my main stream tomorrow, Ballbusters, which I get drunk on and stay stupid shit and have a good time. It is at 10 p.m. Central Time.
Is it a solo thing or a group thing?
It's a group thing. I have a whole panel. I have a whole crew.
Everybody else drinking?
At least one other person is drinking usually. Normally it's just me. I have a bunch of people I gave hours to because usually I get really fucked up and lose the ability to end the show. It has happened a few times.
Land the plane and shit. It just went off the rails.
No, but I mean, it's a good show. I've made a couple $1,000 from the show itself. So yeah, it's fun. It's a good time, guys. Go over there and check it out. I know MMA has been in chat a few times. I think Spartacus has. Degenerate as all hell and Gamer Words.
You think Spartacus has been in chat? Spartacus is right here. He's on the screen.
No, I'm talking about the Ballbusters chat.
He said he was in the Ballbusters.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was stupid, guys. I'm sorry.
Yes. Yeah, you are.
God, you're not even paying. Yeah, he's not even.
He took himself off the show. He canceled himself.
But no. Then, if you guys want a more relaxed time, actually no, I have to punt this out, or else I'm going to get hurt by my other co-host. Starting Saturday for the next 8 weeks, I have to watch all of Doctor Who, review it, and then we'll be on a live stream at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time for Doctor Who discussions.
Nice.
I'm a masochist, but the views are going to be worth it.
Which version of all of Doctor Who? Are you talking about classic Who? Or are you talking about new Who?
Shuri Gatwa era starts coming out this week.
Yeah,
guys, I watched Sex Education, or at least the first season.
Oh, that's out of left field.
Like a gay dude in it.
Yeah.
Well, that's surprising.
That's where he became more popular from his Sex Education, and he just played a gay guy. He played himself the whole time.
Mm-hmm. I was like, what? Seeing that, what makes you think this dude is the Doctor?
No, it was very easy. He bent over for RTD, and RTD went to town.
Then he got on his knees after and
are you sure that it was that, or are you sure he just didn't walk into RTD's room and says, "Hey, I want to be in your TV show"?
I don't think he was doing much walking after that. He was a bit crooked-legged, a bit weak in the back.
I think so.
No, he could be kissing ass.
Save it for Pride Month, guys.
Oh shoot, guys! Pride Month's in like a few weeks.
Oh, by the way, if you guys do want to know, like Ballbusters is such a big show. I've had Yellow Flash on, so like.
Oh my. Guys, nice. D-Day Cobra's gonna be on someday. He was supposed to be on today, but he's driving today. I swear to God, I'm not making this shit up. He's gonna be on someday. Okay.
Gotta keep on pressing hard.
Keep messaging him until he actually comes on. Anyway,
one question before we go up there.
Guys, no, listen, fun story. I was watching Tuesday night's main event the other night, and people were talking about how he never responds to them. Dude, when I message him, he responds within like 5 minutes. So like he doesn't respond to drunk 3PO as fast as he responds to me. Just saying.
On purpose.
Nobody responds to Jay though.
What's
That's
that?
the
What
thing.
you call my name? What do you
Wait,
want,
I was gonna
Caitlin?
say, Crease, we're doing outros still, and it's your turn to talk.
Oh, okay. So, you guys know where you can find me. First, want to shout out to my homies from the Kings of Pop Culture for popping in this chat. Y'all guys rock, strike. And my co-host on on the Dynamic Duo podcast. The Ken Wolf, Mr. Adam himself. Yeah. Dynamic Duo podcast. We talk about old school movies and new school movies. We talk about all things pop culture, and then every Sunday we catch us on the Kings of Pop Culture on my friend Jacob the Chosen One's channel. Once again talk about politics. Well, no, actually, no. Scratch the politics. We talk about what's going on in pop culture. We're making it big on the streams. Just come on and support, and that's it for me, man.
Awesome, guys. Go do that right now. Johnny just got back from Japan. What's up, man? What's
Yeah,
happening?
it's been a month, so I hope you guys are have been doing great without me. But I had fun in Japan, and I like to go back again and see my favorite homestay family. And I didn't find a girlfriend, but I made a friend. So it's
that counts.
That's how it starts, man. That's how it starts.
Right. So I'm still streaming Torok behind me. I'm on the 8th level, and it's grinding my gears, but the controls are so awkward. But I'm gonna beat it. So I'll be streaming on weekends mostly because I'm still tired at work. But I'm gonna make some changes with my content because I want to make videos. So I made some videos talking about some various things, and I have to edit them together to upload them. And then Kaylin and all you guys have been roasting me for falling far behind on movies, and I'm planning on I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get all this together to watch them and talk about it. That's
dude, you had a flight to Japan and a flight from Japan.
I watched Chicken Run at least when I on the flight.
At least he's honest.
Yeah. I like Chicken Run.
Right, guys.
You could have watched all 3 Lord of the Rings on that plane.
The extended editions. The only dude, when you watch it extended editions. Just saying, better be.
Yeah.
But didn't you tell me to watch the original and then the extended or something like that?
No, I didn't. Oh no. I said watch the Hobbit movies, extended editions, then the Lord of the Rings movies, extended.
Yeah, the
editions.
prequels.
The Hobbits are the prequels to the Lord of the Rings, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I gotta watch those first.
They're not
You
as
can
they're
if
not
you
as
want.
good. So I think the order makes more sense because you can kind of build up to the.
They're
You're ramping
definitely
up.
they're definitely better than Rings of Power.
Oh, don't
anything
even,
is better than
you
Rings
don't
of
even
Power.
talk about Rings of Power. That don't
Can't
even
even
waste your
compare
time with that shit.
No, of course not. But
Well, no, I mean, I think The Hobbit gets too much of a bad rep because it's not book. Well, first off, it's too long. I think it could have been possibly reduced down to just 2 movies. It didn't need to be 3. And also because it's not 100% book accurate, it does take some liberty. But it's not bad of a movie. It's actually it is enjoyable.
Movies.
I think we all look back at it differently now. After Rings of Power have come out, we're like, wow, we had it a lot better than we ever thought we did.
But Hobbit first.
Dude, I love the Hobbit movies. They're probably in my top 10.
It's up to you
favorite
if you want to
movies.
do that. Sure.
They're fantastic.
Yeah, I want to watch it
like
chronologically.
Okay, then yes.
Yeah,
Hobbit
you got
first,
it.
then Lord of the Rings.
All right, then. So
extended editions, though, make sure. Anyway, guys, we've been rambling for a while. My turn. Anyway, guys, look, books. You all love books. We talk about like media and stuff, and criticize it. If you want some good old-fashioned storytelling, I've got 3 different fantasy series: Forging Valorants, The Elementalist, and The Krampus. Ebooks, paperbacks, audiobooks. Listen, 2 days ago, I just released this brand new Forging Valorants books 1 through 3. You can buy all 3 books in one place at a big discounted price. And also the audiobook just came out today while we were on stream, like 20 minutes ago. So 24 hours of fantastic fantasy audio. That's a whole day right there, 24 hours, okay? It's one day of enjoyable time, well spent with good, well-written characters. There's no one's gay, no one's trans. It's just well-written, good quality characters with some heterosexual, straight, classy
but
romance.
as soon as we get into it, he's gonna switch all up.
You're baiting and switching this shit for sure.
All right, folks. Thanks so much for tuning in. 199 in chat. We'll see you guys next week. Later, folks.
Good night, guys.